It's going great. Let me say hello to all y'all. Kristen, welcome and congrats on being first today. Also, Kristen, thank you for resubbing for 23 months. 23 months at tier 2 as well. What is wrong with you? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Mello, congrats on being second first. How are you? It's good to see you. My hair. Is it? I feel like my hair looks really long all of a sudden. Is that what you mean, Trev? Because I feel like literally the past week, I'm like, Jesus, my hair is long. Like, it just happened. I just woke up. Rain, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Disastrix, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? May, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? B, it's good to see you, B. You posted some delicious looking food, like you always do. I trust B whenever they post anything food related in the Discord. I just know it's gonna be delicious looking. Mello, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Court, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Court, I saw that you went live yesterday, I think at some point. I think I might have been out or something. But how was it? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Cody, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Macy, hello. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? Ash, hello. How are you? Thank you for the ticket. Buckeye, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Trev, thank you for the ticket. Trev, how was your move, by the way? Are you all settled? Like, how was yesterday? Because I think you said that you moved basically everything yesterday, right? That's kind of, I hate moving, but I hope it went like all smoothly and that you're all settled in now, at least the best that you can be. Office, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And Nico, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket as well. B should open a restaurant. Okay, that would be amazing. Or B should be like a food reviewer. Yeah, it looks long and pog. Thank you, Trav. Thank you. I actually reached out to my hairstylist and I was like, hey, because she only works Tuesday through Thursday. She works out of her house now that she's like older and she has kids. So she only works Tuesday through Thursday, and now I'm at work. So I texted her asking her if I could get my hair cut with her like during my spring break. She has not responded. So I think my hair might be long and pog for like quite a long time because I don't really like going to other people. I don't like getting my hair cut by people I don't know. Macy, hello, it's good to see you. Having Venezuelan food today? Oh my god, B. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Court, you did stream. It was so fun. I like going live and just chatting. Usually it's just my friends that chat, but it's something we do to shake things up. That sounds so fun, Court. I'm glad that you had a good time. Honestly, I've been thinking like Thursdays are so hard for me, and like I had a migraine 2 weeks ago, and then last week I was feeling sick. I had a fever, which I am feeling better. I'm a little bit congested, but like nowhere near as bad as I felt this past week. I feel like I've literally just been picking up every single virus that has ever existed in a school ever. Not even just my school, just in a school. I'm picking up that. Except not COVID, because I did take a COVID test and it was negative. So that's good, at least, I guess. But yeah, I was just like not feeling well. And I feel like Thursday is hard because it's like, I feel like my body gets like beaten up over time during the week just because it's hard. It's hard to be a teacher. It really is. And I don't know. I was thinking of maybe changing my stream day from Thursday to Wednesday. I don't think I'll do that this week. I'm gonna see how this week feels, and I'm gonna try like my very best to like take care of myself so that I will be good to stream on Thursday. But yeah, if it doesn't go well, I might see how it goes if I try to stream Wednesday. Yesterday hurt, but feeling pretty good. I'm happy. Is everything good? Like, do you have internet and stuff, Trev? Also, Rain, no problem. Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you so much for lurking. Thank you, thank you. I'm so tired and I don't want to work. Relatable. Relatable. I'll cut it. Put me in, coach. Okay, Kristen cuts my hair live on stream. I only want to trim. My hair just feels like long and I think my ends are dead. I don't know what part of Ohio I'm in, but I'm going to a stylist next weekend and can let you know how it goes. That would be interesting, Court. That would be really funny if it was like super far away from me. The problem is, like, I don't mind. I trust other people with my hair, but I actually have like quite a lot of hair, and I feel bad when I book with somebody who doesn't know me because every time I go to a new hairstylist, they're literally like Oh wow, you have a lot of hair and it takes like twice as long as they expect. And like that stresses me out because like if they have an appointment like an hour after me and then my hair takes 2 hours, like that stresses me out because I feel bad for them. Like, should I warn them how much hair I have? Like, that's my only issue with going to people that I haven't met before, is that like my hair just takes a long time. um Also, Arthur, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Arthur, do you have Goose? Do you have your kitten Goose? Whoop! Freezy, welcome in. How are you? I don't know what you're whooping to, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Freezy, how are you doing today? I'm working right now, but my resident is sleeping until 10:30, and I've been here since since 7? Wait, what's your job? I'm confused by that. Kristen is probably not good at cutting hair. I tried to cut Kristen's hair once, and I did a really bad job. It wasn't that bad, but it was like kind of bad, and then she had to get it cut again. I swear I only stay at my job for the employee discount. That's it. You know, Ash, and that's totally fair, and it's totally fair to not like your job. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of pressure to like your job and enjoy your job, but there's nothing wrong with not liking it, and then you can always find something better when it comes along. You got tuberculosis? Yes. Last week I had tuberculosis. Were you, when you ever apply for a restaurant chef job, you can refer us. Yes. Yes, but we don't know if B can actually cook well. Can you, B? Do you like cooking? I was under the impression that B just enjoyed food and was like a foodie. What the heck is that orange thing? That's my son, Court. First of all, how dare you? That's Charmander. That's Charmander. I can get it for you. Chai's sleeping there too, under the blanket, but it's a sleeping Charmander. What the heck is that orange thing? This is my son. Wow. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Torch, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And Lemons, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. This is actually like my favorite Pokemon thing ever. It's one of those squishable ones. I got it at Target, but it's like so soft. I freaking anyways. Okay. Okay, I had a lot of caffeine this morning. So I've just been doing homework and getting paid for it. Okay, that's really nice. That's a good situation. Yeah, I have fiber. We love a fiber diet. Trev, that's actually amazing. Is that like a huge difference from your last apartment's internet? Is it far away from your last apartment? You could contact them ahead of scheduling and ask them any questions. That's actually a good idea. Maybe I should do that. But also, it's scary to go other places too. It was bad. My hairdresser was terrified. Are you talking about me? Because I was. Emmy, from now at the hairdresser, warning, I'm very hairy. I should just say that. Happy Sunday, Lemons. How are you doing today? It doesn't look like that from here. And now it looks even like less discernible since I put them like that. I posted some decent photos of my cooking. You happy? Okay, I wasn't trying to like throw shade. I just genuinely couldn't remember because everything you post looks like restaurant quality. I thought it was Chai. No, Chai's right next to it. That's Chai's eyeball. That like black dot right there, that's Chai's eye. And there's Charmander. She actually really likes, she doesn't mind being in the same chair as Chai. Goose be here vibing. They so silly climbing in, boiding everything. Howsoever, I am sick. Oh, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, Arthur. I hope you feel better. Guys, Arthur just got a new kitten though. I mean, if I were to be sick again, I feel like the best situation would be that I just got a new kitten and then I can just be sick with a new kitten. But you're right, I'm not the best at cooking. I don't love cooking because of all the dishes. I hate cooking. I really hate cooking. I wish I could like it, but I don't think I will ever like cooking. And I've just accepted that about myself. Saz, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Also, Granny Smith, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great Sunday. Thank you so much for being here. I need a fiber diet. Fiber internet is so pog. Apartment is 35 minutes from the old one. Okay. So, but you work from home, right? Is it in like a better area? Or like a more likable area? I wish I had the Charmander, but the store I was at only had Pikachu. I still love Pikachu. Pikachu's cute too, May. I really want the Gengar Squish Mallow. I think that's what it is, right? A squishmallow. Granny Smith, thank you so much for lurking. Ed, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I shall post some pics in Disco. I would love to see Arthur. I'm so jealous. Charmander? I like to call her Chimander. Admiral, welcome in. How are you? It's good to have you here. And Parker, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Saz, I'm doing really well. I was sick this past week, but I went home early on Thursday, so I basically am in the middle of like a 5-day weekend right now because I have a 4-day weekend anyways. And I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off because it's President's Day on tomorrow, and Friday was like a professional development day, and I didn't need to do that because I'm just a student teacher. So it's kind of really nice because I feel like I was literally getting every sickness. So I feel like this weekend has been like a good reset for my immune system and also just like relaxing. May!
2 years.
May.
Pod 4 and Pod 4
2
and
years. 2 years. That is so wild. I can't believe how long I've been streaming for, truly. Thank you so much for resubbing for 2 years, May. Thank you for hanging out with me that long. That means so much to me. Getting breakfast ready? What are you eating for breakfast, Admiral? I hope it's good. I'm now in a small fishing town instead of a city in my sailor era. Wait, that's actually really cool, Trev. I hope you enjoy that. And I'm jealous of your fiber internet. My internet is actually like a lot better here than it has been at my parents'. My parents have awful internet. And at my old apartment wasn't that bad, but this internet is like tons better. Your immune system needed a break from the petri dishes? Yes. Yes, I feel like the kids are literally just petri dishes and they're so gross. They literally just cough anywhere, like mid-sentence. They'll just be coughing with their mouth open and nothing covering their cough, not even their hands. Sometimes, like the kids who are kind of more conscious about the health issues, they do lift up their elbow, but then it's like this. It's like this, and then they cough right above it. I'm like, oh, you're so close to there. And sometimes I'll just be like walking in the hallways, and there will be other kids from other classes just coughing. Just coughing with their mouths open. I'm like, I hate it here. I hate it here. But like, also, I think I just have a weak immune system anyways. Like, I've always caught everything that has come around. Since I was little. So, I mean, maybe this is like good for me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping that it'll be good. It'll be good and it'll strengthen my immune system. I just woke up as well, so I'm having breakfast. And it's just sandwich and chips. That sounds good though, May. Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you for lurking. I'll probably do red lentil dal, chapati, flatbread, potatoes, red cabbage salad, and eggs. That sounds so fancy, Admiral. I'm very, very jealous. Germ goblins? Yes, they're literally germ goblins. But I love them. I was sad because like I feel like they do get sad now if I'm not there. Like I had to go home early on Tuesday because I had seminar, and they do get sad when I leave and I'm not there. So like that made me feel bad because I really do like my class. And Tuesday was Valentine's Day, right? Yeah, Tuesday was Valentine's Day, and I left when they went to their specials, which that day was art. And then I came back the next day and they all made me Valentines. Well, not all of them. Some of them made me Valentines and they left it on my desk. And they came up to me and they were like, Miss Emmy, like I made you a Valentine, but I couldn't find you anywhere. So I just put it on your desk. And I was like, thank you. Thank you so much. Kids are so gross. My kid coughs into my mouth. Oh man. See, that is so gross, Luna. But welcome in, Luna. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Kids are just no. See, I don't know if I could. If I had a kid and they coughed into my mouth, I don't know. That's how I know I'm not ready for kids. He's not even 1.5 yet. I mean, do you have a lot of iPad kids in your class? Well, they all have Chromebooks. but they're not like obsessed with them. And they're only in first grade, so like they don't really care about it yet. I don't know. I don't have much to compare it to, but I think a lot of them have iPads at home. And one of them was telling me about like how much screen time they get. They told me that on weekends they get an hour of screen time a day, and on weekdays, on school days, they only get 30 minutes. And I'm like, that's actually like good for those parents, because that feels like nothing. Because I bet it's really tempting for parents to just like be like, here's your iPad, you know, and they can like cook, clean, do whatever they need to, and like they don't have to worry about their kid. Like I feel like that's what's really hard about iPad kids, is that like, yeah, nobody wants an iPad kid, but it's probably like easier in some situations for parents. My coworker's doctor prescribed her quitting yet recently. Wait, because of like the health issues, Court? Maybe you should try wearing a gas mask during class. I honestly don't wear a mask, which probably would be a smart thing for me to do, but then I would be like the only person wearing a mask. And I don't know. I know I don't want to be like a sheep, but like I don't know, maybe I should start wearing a mask sometimes in some situations. But it's hard because it's like hard. I'm already very tired, like I run out of breath when I'm teaching, and I don't want to be dramatic, but like I feel like a mask would make that harder. Shay, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. My students sneeze at my face constantly. Oh, that's so gross. I feel like it's not even like them coughing on me, but I just touch all their belongings all the time. Like I'm always like, don't forget your folder, and I'm like passing out papers, receiving papers, pencils, markers, whatever. I feel like that's why like it's not even like about them like coughing on me or near me, because I'm very conscious of that and I wash my hands all the time, but I just touch, like we touch each other's belongings all the time, and that's the difficult part. My teacher though is like never sick. I'm literally freezing right now. I'm over the cold. It's not that cold here today. I think it's gonna get up to like 60 degrees, and yesterday it was sunny. Yesterday it was sunny and like 40, and that was kind of nice. I meant more like iPad kid derogatory. Okay, I do have a couple kids that are like way too addicted to video games, and they don't care about school, which like I relate to, me too, but like but it's very hard sometimes, because like I'll be trying to read with them and they all get books from the library, and this one kid has like a Pokemon book that he cannot read. Like it's a pretty hard book to read because it's like about Pokemon, and like I feel like Pokemon words are sometimes hard to read, for especially for 6-year-olds. And he's just like looking at the pictures, and it's hard because like you want to find books that they're interested in, but also that they can read. Dog fart, welcome in. I have a dog right here. She hasn't farted yet. Not yet. I'll let you know if she does. But welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Also, Kai, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Microcat, it's good to see you again. Thank you for the ticket. And Goblin, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket as well. What is an iPad kid? An iPad kid is like a kid that is like chronically addicted to their iPad. And I think Trev was talking about the way that they always cough on the iPads and stuff. Trust me when I say sometimes you literally need to plop your kid in front of the TV so you can get stuff done. Yes, I can totally understand that. Chuwu, welcome in. It's good to see you. Finally feeling better after this week long. Wait, long COVID? Is that what you mean, Kai? I'm happy that you're feeling better. Oh, long cold. Okay. I don't know if what I had was just one virus, because I was sick for like 2 weeks. And I still feel and I sound a little bit congested, but like I feel a lot better. But I'm guessing that I just had like multiple things. iPad kid derogatory in my mind are those kids who cough everywhere and are very sticky all the time. Yes. I don't really have any sticky, icky kids, to be honest. But like some of them are just like, there's this one kid that has been driving me crazy, just because like I don't think he's like learning manners at home. And he comes up to me and my teacher will be having like an important conversation, and they should be like working on their own. And he comes up to us and he just interrupts us all the time. He just goes, "Hey, That's how he gets our attention. Not like Miss Emmy, Miss whatever my teacher's name is, and he just says hey, and like we always tell them like, hey, when two adults are having a conversation, you can say excuse me, but he like doesn't get it, and like that was driving me crazy last week. Maybe you can help me. I'm starting a teacher's assistant training program in a week. It's my first time working in a school setting, and I'll be working with preschoolers with special needs like me. Any advice? Kai, good for you. That's basically what I'm doing too, but I'm in first grade. I think my advice would be, and a lot of other teachers tell me this, is that it's better to come off more authoritative in the beginning and then draw it back to like be buddy buddy with them. I think with preschoolers it's different because preschoolers tend to be like a lot more sweet and like they like to be on their good behavior, but I guess I'm just saying it's better to be like strict in the beginning, so then they build that kind of relationship with you first. Now you gotta play devil's advocate with those gamer kids. I know it's so hard, but I am talking about Pokemon with them, and I think that helps to at least build the relationships with them. And like this one kid, oh my god, guys, we need to talk about it actually, because I asked this one kid what his favorite Pokemon was, and he told me Doug Trio. I'm sorry, how is your favorite Pokemon in the entire universe of Pokemon? I don't know how many Pokemon there are now. There's like a lot. Tell me how it's Doug Trio. Like, it's so hard not to roast these kids. Brolteon, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 15 months. It's so good to see you. No, MU. So true. So true. How are you doing today? Brolteon, it's good to see you. And Joe, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Apple is raising our kids now, and I don't like it. It's very weird. I call my husband an iPad kid because he can't do anything without watching something on his phone. Okay, that's me, because I love eating while watching something, and if it's like lunch, Kristen and I recently have been like airplaying my TikTok onto the TV while we eat lunch because we used to just like watch it on my phone, but we were like, there's gotta be another way. So then we airplayed it to the TV, and that's been pretty good. Callan, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? I'm on my tablet, currently coughing on it. Am I an iPad kid? Yes, Arthur, you are. I'm sorry. Also, Ash, thank you for being here. Have fun at work. I hope it's a great day. When I have kids, they're going outside and manhunt. They're playing cops and robbers. They're playing astronauts and aliens. That's the ideal, isn't it? There are more sticky, icky kids here than in Emmy's class. Very true. More iPad kids here. More sticky, icky kids here. I mean, I'm an iPad kid, probably. Doug Trio, can you believe it, Microcat? Valid. Welcome in. You think that's valid? What's wrong with Doug Trio? You're telling me that Doug Trio above, I don't know, like literally any other Pokemon is better? You're saying Doug Trio is best? Hunnit, welcome in. How's it going? It's wild how before you have kids, you say, I'll do X, Y, and Z, and I won't do A, B, and C. And then I had a kid, and that all went out the window. Yeah, I feel like it's very hard to understand what you're going to do unless you actually have kids. Like, I can't imagine. I really can't imagine. What's wrong with Doug Trio? Doug Trio is the... Y'all, you're saying Doug Trio is the best Pokemon out of all Pokemon. If it's a low-end Doug Trio, they deserve to be expelled? True. And me being judgmental on poor Doug Trio? No, I'm just being judgmental on the fact that that's someone's favorite Pokemon, even if it is a 6-year-old. I was just like, oh, I like Lucario. Like, you're telling me that Doug Trio is better than Lucario? Tell me how. Doug Trio is a little lame. Thank you, Microcat. Microcat. You're amazing because you're always on my side. People come here, people come to twitch.tv/Emmy, and they're like, I'm gonna argue with everything that comes out of Emmy's mouth. I think that's what happens. I'm just kidding. Happy, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? It's good to see you. Maybe he liked Diglett and then saw Doug Trio and went crazy. It's possible. It's very possible. Jesse, welcome in. Must be wild being in school now and having teachers who play games. When I was in school, that was really the case. It is very, very different and like cool to see the differences that technology has made in the classroom. Like, they get like, our kids get like wiggle breaks in between math and phonics, which is mid morning. We throw up a video on the screen, which just is like a guy that's like teaching them how to count or teaching them about a letter, and they're doing exercises. And I'm like, it's just like a 5-minute video, but they get like all their energy out so that they can focus more. And I love that. It's actually pretty cool. And like, the Chromebooks that they have now, they're gonna have them until 4th grade, I think, or 5th grade. And it's pretty cool. Like, that part is very interesting to me as well, because like what we'll do is that we'll teach a math lesson, and then they do some activities, and then at the end of that they'll just go on their Chromebooks and they have these things called extra math and happy numbers, which is like an app basically where they do math. And I'm like, that's so interesting, because like that actually gives us as teachers more free time, which is really nice, because like that free time when they're all working on their own, I actually use to like set up an activity for the next lesson, or like I'm grading papers. It's just very nice. Like, I think like it's better for teachers this way. Maybe we can all become iPad kids someday if we're lucky. Jesse, thank you for the ticket. I hope you're doing well. Justice for Doug Trio. He didn't do anything wrong, please, Kai. No Pokemon is lame if anyone wants them as their favorite. Every Pokemon needs. Okay, well, I'm the bad guy now. Damn, y'all talking like Doug Trio bullied y'all in school or something. That 6-year-old secretly watching Emmy's stream? No. That would be so bad if any of my students were to watch my stream. I did have the thought, like, I wonder if some of the parents would stumble across it, because I wouldn't be surprised, because the parents aren't that old, and also like Twitch doesn't really have an age anyways, and I'm like, that would be weird, but like fine. Celeste, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Did Doug Trio bully y'all in high school? I mean, okay, you have an A+ on the test, but because Doug Trio is your favorite, you get a C-. I think we're just soulmates. I mean, that could be it. That could be it. Also, says, welcome in. How are you? We did that when I worked in an elementary school, and it helped a lot, right? Like, it really, really helps to just like, and like, so I started teaching math last week. I've been teaching math now, and it's kind of fun, but it's also challenging some ways, because like, when they're 6, you really can't tell if they're getting it or if they're not. So I have to be like, if this makes sense to you, give me a thumbs up, or like, if it kind of makes sense, do this, and like, if it's not making sense at all, do that. But like, still, like, some kids just don't even participate in that, and like, they could understand or they could not understand. So it's just like hard. And like, the other day, this activity was just like not working for me, and it was when I had a sub, so my teacher wasn't even there, and I was just like, you know what, we're done with this today. And so it's like kind of nice that we have that technology, because I was like, okay, let's put away our folders and get out your Chromebooks, because they're still learning. It's like, if an activity isn't going well, it's like it can still be a productive day, which is really, really nice. I'm so torn between my child going to public school and homeschooling him. Florida is scary. I totally get that. I think it's really hard, because like, the school where I'm at is a public school, but it's like an amazing school. And it's so hard because like, not one school is like another. Like, my district has 7 elementary schools in it, and I'm sure that even though it's in the same district, it's probably very different building to building as well, which is like, it's just very specific. It's very hard. I think for sure it's important, like, even if you homeschool, and I'm sure you know this, Luna, but like, the socialization of school is very important, because like, the kids that didn't go to school for in-person school in kindergarten versus the kids that did in my classroom, like, there is like a huge difference. And like, just with the fact that they don't understand the routine of school, like, is also kind of a challenge for them too. My favorite is Vaporeon. And I've had some people say, "How can you like Vaporia and it's not even good?" And I'm just like, "I like it. I like it because I like it. Get over it." I like Vaporia, and I feel like that's valid, but I get it. Maybe Doug Trio. I'm being too harsh on Doug Trio. I'm good, thanks you. Can't wait to see your one eye on the on the fame monitor. The one other one in the chat. You're very good at oh, on the game. You're very good at multitasking. Thank you, Happy. Thank you. I credit it to my ADHD. Makes controversial statement. Blames chat for conspiring against. Okay, you know what? You're right. You're right, and I can accept the fact that I was wrong here. Israri, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Kids in school are so different now than like 10 years ago. That's very true. Like, I keep looking at the kids and I'm like, I wonder which one of these kids I was like as a student. And I don't think I was. It's kind of hard to say because I don't really remember what I was like at all in school. But I do know there is a kid that was exactly like my brother. And like, that's very weird to have him in my class. I actually texted my brother because my brother was very. He has ADHD as well, but he was very hyperactive. But he was also like a friend to everyone, and that's how this student is too. So I actually texted my brother and I was like, you should write a thank you note to your elementary school teachers for being so kind to you, because sometimes patience is hard. Kids in school are so. Wait, I just read that one. I remember way back in middle school, we got assignments at home to go to this learning website for French words. Really? I think the only thing we really did like online learning for was for learning how to type. And basically, like when I got older and I was in middle school, learning how to use Excel. I took this entire Excel course in 8th grade and it was awful. It was really difficult. And the best part is I don't even remember any of it. So like it wasn't even helpful. Definitely, I was looking into different sports clubs, etc. in the area, so he's still able to get that socialization. That's a great idea. It's definitely a tricky thing, and I still have tons of time to think about. He's one, but as a Canadian in the States, I find it very scary. I definitely understand that. I think it is scary. That's why, like, I really enjoy teaching, but like I don't even know if I want to be a teacher in a classroom because it's freaking scary. It's scary out there. Like, you hear it on the news every day and we don't need to talk about that, and I honestly don't want to talk about that because like it is very scary what happens in schools. But yeah, that's why I've been like I just don't know what I'm gonna do with my degree quite yet. Rova, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, I took an Excel class in 8th grade. I think they thought that it would like help us, but I don't remember anything from it. Excel is super powerful. You can go way down a rabbit hole. Yeah, I remember like it was basically our final that we were working on for the whole class. It was like a packet of like different things we were supposed to do in Excel. And some of it was like really weird detailed stuff. Yeah, isn't that weird, Rova? Also, Max, welcome in. Good morning. How are you doing? That's why I didn't pursue teaching. Yeah, and that's totally valid. And like, it also just comes down to the school that you work at too. Like, my school is a union. So like the teachers have actually said to me like, oh, make sure you don't go teach at this school because like they don't treat their teachers well. Or like just basically like make sure that where you're going you're supported, because like the school where I'm at is very amazing and like supports a lot. They have like building subs, so like it's never a concern about getting a sub if you need one. And it just seems like a very good environment, but it's just so many factors. Yeah, I practice those things with my infants. That's amazing. If it makes you feel better, I use Excel every. Wait, practice what things? I think I was confused. I was confused. I thought we were still talking about the socialization, but that was with Luna. You guys just have similar name colors. I think I know what you're talking about now, and it's scary. Okay. No, Excel, okay. We're talking about many things. Sometimes I get behind. Okay. I made an Excel joke. Court, thank you for explaining your joke to me. I appreciate you. I'm sorry that I didn't get it right away. If it makes you feel better, I use Excel every day for work and I Google things all the time. That's true. That's like what I hear coding is like. I don't know. I don't do coding, but I always see TikTok memes of like people who do coding and they like Google how to do everything. I don't fully understand Excel, but I feel like it would be helpful if I did same. My dad uses Excel for like everything and he really likes it. I use Google Sheets for like my taxes and stuff, but like I don't do anything fancy with it. I took a computers class in the 6th grade, but it was just half an hour of typing and then the teacher would play some war building game for the rest of the class. We love education. I took a typing class, I think that was in 4th grade when we learned how to type. And it was actually really fun. I really liked learning how to type. Wolfer, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Yes, we also do socialization, but I mean we do practice safety drills. Okay. That's what I see. I understand now. Also, Max, thank you for the ticket. I appreciate you being here. Excel was so hard for me in school. Now I don't even use it. That's the thing. I feel like, well, I don't know. Like, at least in Google Sheets, it's like if you want to do an equation, you just click a button. Like, you don't need to know all the fancy ways to do it anymore. Rova, thank you. It is a great band. My dad put me on to Led Zeppelin as well when I was really, really young. Green, welcome in. How are you? I use a good old-fashioned pen and paper. Can't beat the classics. Back in my day, we didn't have computers. See, that's nice. I'm not organized, so like even my tax documents, like my W-2 and my 1080s and stuff, I just hate those. I hate having paper documents of those. It stresses me out actually so much. So it makes me feel better to have everything online. Does anyone... Oh, on Cool Math? Yes, Arthur. Cool Math was the best. Cool Math has had the coolest games. Okay, I think we're gonna start the giveaway. If you guys weren't here, I think I opened it up on Sunday last week. But basically, the new game BLANC, it just came out on Tuesday, on Valentine's Day. It's like a tale of a cub and a fawn, and it's a co-op game. So they sent me like a care package with some cute things. There's like a snow globe on my shelf behind me, and like they sent me socks too. They also sent me 2 pairs of codes. So there's one for the Switch and there's one for Steam. And I asked if I could give away one set of them, and they told me I could. I think they sent me 2, like in case I didn't have a Switch, or in case I only use a Switch or something like that. So I didn't redeem either of them yet, so that we're gonna run a giveaway. One person will win. That person will get to choose whether they want a Steam code for themselves and their co-op, so you'll get 2 codes, one for yourself, one for your co-op, or you can get the Switch version if you don't use Steam. So yeah, and then I want to play the game, of course, so I was just gonna wait till we do the giveaway so that I can play whichever one the other person doesn't choose, because I use both Steam and Switch. So is it co-op only? I believe, yes. So you'll get 2 codes. So basically, if you win, you have to take into account, like, if you have someone in mind, if the person that you're going to play with is also going to play on Steam or the Switch too. Okay, we're going to start the giveaway. We're going to run it for an hour. I think that works. I hope I didn't do it for 60 seconds. Did the giveaway start? Anyone know? Okay, there we go. There we go. So you do ! giveaway to enter. And I'll put that in the stream title too. Giveaway. And then I'm gonna start a timer. I actually don't know how to set a timer with Surrybot, so I will not be doing that. Cool Math is respectfully the reason why I wasn't a good student, please. Would you play that on stream? I'm not sure. I might tomorrow. That would actually be kind of fun. I think the game is quite short. I've looked it up because I was going to play it on stream, and I think it's only like 2 hours long, so I could play it for part of the stream tomorrow. I really like the look of this game. Me too, Wolfer. I'm actually I'm so grateful they reached out to me, because like it's been a while that I was so excited for an indie game like that, and yeah, I'm very, very grateful. for that. Also, welcome in, everyone. Thank you for
Let's
entering.
go love you in the community meeting lot in the heart.
Avery! Avery, thank you so much for resubbing for 12 months. I appreciate you. I love you back. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here. Also, Gothic, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And Nasty, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And we played Cool Math on stream 1. Is it still, like, up? Or like, is it all Flash games? Okay, I think we're gonna get into the game now. AKA Stardew. Because it's been a while. I love indie games, but I never know which games to play. This one, I think it looks really, really good, genuinely. Like, it looks so cute. So it's basically like a co-op puzzle game, I think. So one person plays as a wolf cub and the other person plays as a fawn. And you kind of have to figure out, I think the story is that they were both separated from like their families. And they have to figure out how to get back home. And they help each other. And it looks really cute. It's like black and white, which I think is very interesting. And I just like the art style. Let me make sure everyone's entered. Yes, everyone who said giveaway is entered. I don't like that, like, it doesn't confirm that you were entered into it, but that's fine. I love indie games. Oh wait, I just read that. Indie games are cool, but there's so many and it's so hard to find ones that you will actually like. I agree. I only briefly read reviews because I wanted to know how long the game is. But one of the people compared it to the game Journey, which I played that on stream like a couple years ago. And Journey is like one of my favorite games. I love that game. So I thought that was cool that it was compared to that game. Was that your scary skull child? You're darn tootin' it was. You're darn tootin'. That was my scary skull child. However, I typically just refer to him as my child. Without scary in it. But I totally understand you wanting to call it scary. It gives Unravel vibes with the multiplayer. I've never played that game, Mello, but I've always been interested in it. I've never played Journey, but in class we talked about it? Wait, really? In what class, Rain? I'm curious. Journey is a really good game. If y'all haven't played that, I highly recommend it. It's like a beautiful game. How did Pam become that abomination? With the helps of a mod called Pam is a Horse mod. And it's my favorite mod. I cannot, like, I actually did play without that mod for a bit. Did I enjoy myself? No. Those were my darkest days. I didn't let you guys know, but those are my darkest days when I did not have the Pam Horse mod. I've been playing indie games from... Oh, it's a website where small game developers upload their games. Wait, what's the website? Because it got censored because Twitch. But I need to know. I'm very curious. I used to be like big into indie games before I started streaming. And it like really just like in high school, I was like big into indie games. H.io? Oh, I've never heard of that. Thanks for respelling it, Avery. I appreciate you. I was here for the return of Pores. You were here. You were here. It's a momentous occasion. I think general game design course. Oh, cool. That's very interesting. It does seem like a game that like a lot of people would appreciate if you're into making games. Tall, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How's it going? Stardew episode 6, Return of the Porous. I wish we were only on episode 6. When I open Steam today, let me see how many hours I have in this darn game. I have 407 hours in Stardew Valley. So we are at... I don't think we're at episode 6 anymore. I think that was a long time ago. Depends on how long the episodes are, I guess. I guess that matters. I have 1,265. Respect. Accurate name for that. I greatly respect. I follow on Reddit, the subreddit for Stardew Valley, and I saw briefly yesterday that somebody posted like they're on year 98 in one of their save files. And they posted some screenshots of that. I'm like, I cannot imagine being on year 98 in Stardew Valley. Like, that's so cool. It's cool that you can have multiple save files too, because I think they did. That's like me playing Pokemon level of hours. I mean, we respect. I don't remember how many hours I had in Animal Crossing, but I think it passed 1,000. I think Animal Crossing is still more. I think Stardew is the most played game on my stream though. I didn't mean to accept that. I don't know why I did that. Don't feel bad, I have 120 hours and I haven't made it past year 1. Literally, Kristen told me that she didn't even realize that there's more to Stardew Valley besides farming. Like, she thought it was just a farming op. And I think that's so funny. Okay, I need to get these things. Clams. Let me check if there's clams around here. Yeah, that's a lot of farming, isn't it? The animals in Stardew are so cute. They are. I think I have a mod that makes them cuter than the normal ones. But I don't really remember what they look like without. Year 98 grandma farming vibes. I wish that was me IRL. Would you guys have a farm in real life if you could? If you had the same situation, if like some family member came up to you and was like, hey, I have a farm. I'm retired. Do you want it? Would you do it? Would you drop everything that you're doing and do it? Probably not. I probably wouldn't. Totally dream come true? I'm not good at manual labor. That's valid. I'm not either. It depends on what farm it is. Like what kind of farm. Because if it's like I have to plant crops and do that, there's no way. I would not be able to do that at all. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8. I only need 2 more clams. And I need a lot more dragon teeth, which I get from Ginger Island, so we'll go there. Cody, your family has a farm, really? Do you enjoy working on it? Yeah, I think I would be fine, like, taking care of animals. But anything beyond that, I would not want to do. Where the frick is Willy? Oh, okay. I can just summon him, I guess. It's a goal of mine and my sisters to buy land and start a farm together. Really, Avery? That's amazing. I love that for you. I'd sell the farm and retire early. Honestly, that's not a bad idea either. If I manage to keep my plants alive, I'd have a farm. See, Nap, that's me too. I cannot keep plants alive. That's how I know I wouldn't be able to do the crops. I would not be able to do that. No. But like animals, I'm pretty good at taking care of animals. You know, Kristen and I almost, and we still might, spontaneously go to the pet store today or tomorrow and get a turtle or like a bearded dragon or something. We literally, I didn't even see a TikTok about a turtle. I saw a TikTok of somebody feeding their snails. And I was like, do you want to get pet snails? And she was like, no, but we can get a pet turtle. And then we immediately opened the PetSmart app, or the website, to see like how much everything would be. So yeah, that's where we're at, really. I would, but like maybe a flower farm. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. There's a sunflower field that I go to every year. And yeah, I could see myself doing something similar. We have chickens, goats, horses, cows. Growing up, I enjoy working on it. That's really cool. Someone in my major that I have seminar with grew up on a farm. And she was like, yeah, for my birthday, I got a pig. And I'm like, I'm so jealous. It's just a very different way of life, though. Like, because here's the thing. I also like yesterday we went out and we did like a few things. And it was nearby. And we went somewhere. that we could just like walk around and there was shops and stuff. Like that's what I think I would miss about not living anywhere else. Like if you live on a farm, you're probably pretty isolated, right? I'd also probably sell the farm. At least we're honest here. Yeah, we have chickens, goats, horses, cows. Wait, I just read that. But it's okay. Everyone adopting a pet era. Literally, we were talking about adopting a pet, and Chai was like walking around and being cuter than usual. It's like she understood. She's like, you guys already have a pet, and it's me. And I'm the most adorable dog that you could ever ask for. I love turtles. I grew up with a turtle, so it'd be really nice to have one again. Because they're so cute. But I remember it was like a pain. I had mine when I was in like first grade, so I didn't really take care of it myself. My parents did. And I remember my mom said it was like a great pain to have to clean out his tank all the time. So we'd have to take that into consideration. Like I remember my mom used to, she used to take the turtle out and like put him, I don't know, like in a bowl or something in the meantime, and then she would wash his entire tank in the shower because it was like a pretty big one. And that would be a pain depending on how often you would have to do that. Moody, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? We just gave Chai a bath a couple days ago too, in the sink. She did not like it at all. I saw that certain pet turtles have to be buried deep in dirt for a couple of months in the winter to hibernate, and they have to be dug up in the spring? Whoa, I've never heard of that. I saw on PetSmart the kind of turtle that I had. I think it's called like a red-eared something. Like it has red spots on the side of their heads. That's the kind of turtle that I had, and he lived in a tank with like rocks and some water. Like he was both a land and water turtle. He was very cute. We used to give him treats sometimes. I would for sure always give a turtle a treat. Yeah, we're kind of out of the way, but not too far from the city. I guess I grew up that way, so it's normal to me. I get that. It all depends, too. Sarah!
And not us being close to a stream baby always and Deku.
Well, we already had a stream baby, right? Not close to a year, though. Unless we're, like, in a really long pregnancy. A year-long one. Sarah, thank you so much for resubbing for 11 months. I really appreciate you. How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. I freaking love my friends on the internet. I could cry. I could cry if I think about it too much. I've heard that turtles are some of the hardest pets, really. Do you know in what way? Maybe it depends on what kind of turtle you get. Because I don't remember my turtle being hard to take care of. I remember his tank was in my bedroom. And I had like, I don't know how to describe it, but they were big. They were big in the 90s and the 2000s. They were like these square light boxes. And it rotated and it like made pictures on the wall of like butterflies and stuff. And my turtle was obsessed with looking at it. It was a good time. Poor Chai needing a bath. Yeah, she was stinky. But now she smells really good and she's very soft. The giveaway, is it for the US? It's for anywhere. It's for anywhere. Let me make sure. I mean, it just says Switch and Steam code. So I'm assuming it's for anywhere. But yeah, if y'all are just coming in, I'm running a giveaway for 2 codes for BLANC. One person will win 2 codes, one for themselves and one for their co-op. And yeah, that's my story. I wish my giveaway thing... Oh, okay, it does do reminders. Maybe it's every 15 minutes or something. Imagine having a giant Galapagos turtle walking in your backyard and feeding it leaves. That would just be the dream. That would be the dream. I remember one of my communications professors, when I was a communications major, had a pet tortoise. And every day she would come into class and like tell us about her tortoise. Like it was an actual tortoise, like a big one. And she would let it like walk around the apartment or wherever she lived. Kristen, welcome in. I'm doing so good. I'm happy to hear that. I remember those. Those were the best. They were truly the best. I hate those robot things that are trying to kill me. Shay, welcome in as well. I hope you're doing well. Are those the Galapagos? Are the Galapagos turtles the ones that were eaten on the wait? What voyage? Rain, what voyage are you on? That they're eating? I've never heard of that. I thought the Galapagos turtles are the ones that like Darwin based his theories off of. James, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you. Thank you for the ticket. And Mallrat, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the ticket as well. I really want to go to TwitchCon, but my brother is getting married that week and I just want to meet my friends in the pewter. I think I might actually be able to go to TwitchCon, which is so exciting. Is anyone else gonna go? But that was me this past year, Avery, is that my brother got married in June. And then I had to go to California for my grandma's birthday in November or October. I forget when that was. So yeah, it was like I did a lot of traveling that year already. So it just made it impossible for me to be able to go to TwitchCon, which is stinky. TwitchCon this year is in Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. I'll be honest, nothing in me ever wants to go to Vegas. But if TwitchCon is there, if my friends are there, I'll go. I'm just so not a Vegas person. Those are finches? Oh, wait, really? I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, and they can grow over 100 years. That's wild. The Galapagos Islands, yes, but the finches, oh, okay. Y'all are smart. If you'd like, you can pin the... Oh my god, Celeste genius. I'll do that. That's a great idea. Let me find it. Thanks for doing that. Or thanks for reminding me that I can do that. I appreciate you, Celeste. That's genius. Darwin was a chef on the voyage, and his description did include the taste of Galapagos turtles. So is turtle soup a real thing? Is that what they had? Apparently there was a turtle or something from an island that they couldn't examine because every time they tried to bring it, they were all eaten? What the frick? What were they doing? Stop eating turtles. Just stop. Bullying. Knock it off. Eating turtles. Knock it off. Cozy Green Man, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Yeah, it's in Vegas. I've never been really excited to meet the streamers I follow, but between you and Allison, I feel like I'd want to go to... Did Allison say that she's going to go to TwitchCon? I have actually met Allison in person, which is cool. But yeah, I feel like this past year, I had so much FOMO with TwitchCon, but it also didn't really work out for me anyways, because that weekend was the weekend that my dad had to go to the ER. If y'all were around during that time, I remember I talked about it a bit. But yeah, it was just like, it worked out that I was home. Anyways, and another reason why I didn't go was that I was in school. And I couldn't really miss school. I think it was like the week before midterms. It was so many things. And I also don't like how it's still in October. Because like anyone who works a school job, it's so hard to get away. And like I don't even know what I'll be doing in October, like if I'll be working in a school or not. But like still, I said that I'm going to TwitchCon and I really want to. Eating equals bullying? I mean, basically, is it not? Oh, Allison said that she's planning on going. That's amazing. That's so fun. I used to be able... Can you die, please? Thank you. I used to feed my turtle fruits and leafy vegetables. So I don't know if that's their actual diet. Sometimes, at the end of the day, if the kids are like super rowdy and we just need a video to calm them down, we'll play turtle eating food ASMR. And they like love it. They love watching the turtles eat strawberries or like other berries or anything else. I think we most recently watched a video of turtles eating pomegranate seeds. Or pomegranate, I don't know. And they loved it. They were like, whoa! And I'm like, yep. That's how it is. Bees, welcome in. Turtle soup was popular in the Victorian era. They also had mock turtle soup if you couldn't get turtles. So like fake, like imitation crab, but like for turtles. That's interesting. October is kind of cold. I wish it was in the summer. Well, I think Vegas is like warm year round, isn't it? Like Vegas is probably still warm in October, right? I genuinely don't know. I've never been there, but I'm assuming. I feel like September to December is always the busiest months for people. Yeah. Yeah, finals, if you're in school. I don't know, like TwitchCon Paris is in July. I wish that the American one was also in the summer. There's no way I'm making it back to my house in time. Unless I have a warp totem. Farm. Yes, I do. Nice. Violet, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? They are me. That's so cute. They love it. And I also love it. We watch some of guinea pigs too. They like the guinea pigs as well. Let's all go to TwitchCon Paris. See, I would want to. The problem is, like, I would genuinely prefer Paris over Vegas. Like, I feel like I would enjoy Paris more than Vegas. Like, I'm not interested in gambling. I've never done that in my life. I never want to do that in my life. But yeah, I feel like Paris would be cooler to go to. But the problem is that I'm American, so most of my Twitch friends are also from America. But there are people like Kirsty, Caroline, Alyssa who are going to TwitchCon Paris because they're from like Europe or Australia. It's just so hard. Life is really hard. I'm just kidding. Can you die, please? Thank you. That's not bullying, Wolfer. I'm never a bully. I second this. See, Paris would be much cooler. And I know that. In my heart of hearts, I know that. I know that I would enjoy Paris more. But I feel, well, it's also definitely more expensive. Way more expensive for me to go to Paris than to go to Vegas. But yeah, that in combination with that, the time difference, I don't know if I'll be working, so like time off, how many people I would be able to see, etc. That's actually doable for me. Paris is, Bello. Yeah, I feel like it's more doable for anyone who is an American. I'd rather not find out the hard way than I'm prone to being addicted to it. Exactly, Admiral. I have like I don't think I have a very addictive personality, honestly. I used to say that about myself a lot, but it's like, I think I'm too lazy to be addicted to things. Like a lot of the time. But yeah, I feel like, exactly. I don't want to find out the hard way that I am addicted to gambling. Gambling is fun if you set limits. If not, it can be real bad. Yeah, I can imagine that too. I could see that. That definitely makes sense. I don't know if I would be... See, that's the problem too, is that even if I wasn't addicted, if I were to set my own limits, I probably wouldn't be able to follow them. Because that requires like a lot of discipline. Yeah, I'm not a Vegas gal. Me neither. Like, what else is there to do besides drink and gamble in Vegas? Because I don't know. Vegas is in the desert, so it may... Oh, that's a good point, Rova. It may get, like, chilly at night. Yeah, you just have to set limits on how much you're going to spend and not go over. That's true. That's true. What if I do gamble and then I win big? See, now I'm in dangerous territory of thinking. Vegas is not somewhere I would ever travel, but it's very doable and I want to be... Yeah, exactly. It's more doable than Paris for me, for sure. There's lots of other things to do in Vegas besides gambling. I know there's like shows and stuff. Like the circus, I never know how to play it. Circus, you know, Cirque du Soleil. That thing. You know what I mean. If you don't, try to know what I mean. I hear you're leaking my appearance? Wait, what do you mean? Are you going to TwitchCon Vegas? Well, the drinking is fun, but everything is so expensive. Yeah, that's a good point too. That's what I hate about traveling to big cities is how expensive everything is. Because it's like, it's not even the fact that you just have to worry about the cost of travel, your stay, but everything is so much more expensive. But honestly, like, I think I am gonna go because, like, I've been in school for so long. I'm graduating in May. Like, I need to celebrate that in some way because I'm just so. I, like, really need to celebrate being done with school in some way. And, I don't think I'm gonna go to my own graduation because I don't want to. So, so I would rather go somewhere else. I would rather just chill in a lounge and play that game where you fill out the card. Wait, what card? Also, Bees, thank you so much for following. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I saw a comedy show. Oh, that would be fun. Circus of Slay. Yes, that's what I was talking about, Kirsty. Kirsty, how are you doing today? Did you go to the store today? Or was that yesterday? There are also some beautiful nature parks. Oh, really? See, I would go to there. I would like to. That would be so nice. Don't you have flying points or something, Kirsty? Can't you just use those? To fly all the way to Vegas? To the dirty city of Paris? I mean, I would like to, but I do not have flying points. Yeah, I definitely need to celebrate. Yeah. I'd love to go to a convention, but real life stuff is intimidating. Yes, same. I get really bad, like, anxiety when I'm in a busy place. So I don't know how much I would actually enjoy the, like, convention stuff. But just to see my friends, I would want to go. But lately, my social anxiety hasn't been that bad. Yesterday, Kristen and I went to a bar, like a wine bar, and we did some flights. We did flights, a flight each. We didn't do some flights, that would be wild. But it was, like, pretty busy there, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing good here. And I was pretty proud of myself for that. Frankie, welcome in. What about Bingo? If Bingo was his name-o? Oh, a lottery game. Oh, okay. Keno, that game where you fill. Oh, I can't because they expire in October. Oh, so, like, if your flight isn't, like, you can't even book a flight. The flight has to be before October. Sorry, I wasn't articulating myself well. Sabrina, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? As a reminder, I'm holding a giveaway for, I think, probably like 30 more minutes. I don't know. I don't remember when I started it. But for 2 codes to 1 person for the new game BLANC. And you can choose if it's for Switch or Steam. And all you have to do to enter is do !giveaway. That's the game I was thinking of. Saw it in the movie Hard 8. I haven't seen that movie. I'm happy they're doing Paris in July, though, since in October it's poopy weather there. Oh, is it? See, I'm so jealous. I just wish that they would do it in the summer. Or, like, the springtime or something. Ciparino, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Hard 8 is great. First P.T. Anderson movie? Who's P.T. Anderson? I don't know names. Me? No names? Okay, let me check. I'll check the beach again. And then since today is the last day of winter, I think I'll just walk around looking for artifact spots if I haven't seen them. Frankie, how are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? How's everyone's weekend going? Guys, has anyone ever seen... Sorry, I just laugh at how sometimes I just can go, guys! I always fear that I, like, scare someone, that something serious is going on, but it's not. But has anyone ever seen, like, where you can go to a jewelry place and you can get, they're called, like, forever bracelets, and they weld them on you so, like, you can't take them off? I got one yesterday. So, like, I was actually super excited about it because I have really small wrists and I always like wearing bracelets, but it's hard for me to find a bracelet that's small enough. Because my wrists are actually tiny. So that was really cool. They welded it on me. Thank you, Kirsty. It was very exciting. Kristen got one in silver. There will be blood. I'm scared. Okay, 30 more minutes for the giveaway. Frankie, I'm doing pretty well. I was sick this past week, and I think I still sound congested, but I feel a lot better. And it's almost like my weekend is just beginning because I have today and tomorrow off. So it's almost like today's Saturday and tomorrow's Sunday. So like hopefully that helps me avoid the Sunday scaries, but instead I'll get Monday scaries tomorrow. But I'm actually kind of excited about that. Being able to stream tomorrow without having been at school all day. Is it welded to your skin? Yes. Yes. It was only kind of painful. They weld it onto you. They weld the jewelry together. I don't know how well my camera will focus on it. Let me see if I can like find the circle. So there's like a circle there and they weld it. Where did the circle go? It's there. You can't see it, but it's pretty cool. And because I like can't get bracelets that fit me often, I kind of already want like 3 more. And they have different chain options and they can also do necklaces, so now I kind of want a necklace too. I'm very I find the fact that you don't have to take it off very appealing and that they're small and dainty. Wait, I had ads? What is welded onto your skin? Nothing's welded onto my skin. It's just... Guys, what if I stand here? Oh! Okay, I was just curious. There will be blood isn't scary. P.T. Anderson films are almost like every character... is almost always character studies more than anything. Interesting. Thanks, Avery. Sounds like a nice needed break. It was for my immune system too. Like having the past 2 days off was really nice because like I actually went out and I enjoyed myself. Like we went to the jewelry place, we went to a wine bar, we went to get ice cream. So it was just like nice having like an actual day, and now today I can like do work. Wait, so how do you take it off? You don't. I think you just don't. You just don't. That's the idea. You don't take it off, or I think you can probably like use a tool to take it off. Or like if you try really hard, maybe you can break it off. But also if it falls off or if it breaks on its own, they do $10 repairs. Oh, I'm okay. Someone just pulled out in front of me on a roundabout and I had to emergency stop. What does emergency stop mean? Do you mean emergency brake? Like the thing that's next to your seat and you have to yank that? That's so scary. I have literally stood in front of a train before for that same reason. I hope you mean in Stardew. Microcat, please tell me you mean in Stardew. I'm scared. I'm scared. Zila, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Imagine the train crashing there. I almost wish that it had an effect. I almost wish it stopped for me. Like, I'm important enough, I would say. Insert tasteless Ohio joke. Don't do that. Ohio's really suffering right now. We're suffering right now. Normally, I would make fun of Ohio, but right now we're actually suffering. Unless you're also from Ohio, bees. I learned from Bacterio to never stand on the tracks, get hit all the time. That was when you pull the clutch. Oh, and brake together. Okay, I've never heard of that. But I also don't drive manual, which makes sense. Wait, I thought that was the train outside. That was not the real train. It sounds very different, in my opinion. I am so congested. I think I'm gonna take a break and run an ad so I can take some Dayquil because I feel like the more that I'm talking, the more congested I'm becoming. So I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. I'll run an ad while I'm gone so we don't get hit with that. And if you want to do your chai checks, your cheese checks, go for it. And I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take some Dayquil. Okay, BRB. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, friends. I was just terribly congested, but hopefully the Dayquil will help. I think it will. I haven't taken Dayquil in a few days. Anybody who's watching an ad right now, let me know if it's about Taco Bell. Is it? Did anyone get a Taco Bell ad? Are they popular right now? I get it all the time on TikTok now. Streaming, thank you for the follow, as well as Cheese Machine and Ultraviolet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, thank you. How are these checks while I was gone? Pretty good, pretty mild so far. Oh, except for Avery. Avery with the 96% cheesy. How does it feel, Avery? How does it feel? Do you feel great? Arthur with 85% pee-pee poo-poo. Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital in Cleveland is also amazing. They're the reason my little brother is still here. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Wait, are we talking about why Ohio is good? Is that what's going on? or what? Are we? Oh yeah, Cincinnati is one of the best children's hospital. Oh, cool. Cool. I'm in the process of applying to my doctoral internships and I'm considering a children's hospital in Ohio. Wait, this is so cool. Oh, and then Kristen just says the apocalypse is in Ohio right now. I mean, that's true, but like Ohio's got some good things going on. Goblin is only 1% pee-pee poo-poo. If you want a good tearjerker documentary on Lion in the House, oh, interesting. Streaming, I'm doing really well today. How are you? I keep getting Xfinity ads. I wonder if I would get other ads if I use a VPN. I bet probably, right? It should only give you like local ones, I would assume. I keep getting the Hammond Brie and Pete Davidson. Oh, I think I get the Pete Davidson one too. I haven't really paid attention. Whenever there's an ad on Twitch, I just switch tabs and then I come back when I think it's done. I hate that. The frog roll? Wait, what frog roll? I'm confused. Oh, the frog roll emote. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? Mellow 0% pee pee poo poo. How does it feel? For how long? Do you mean today or like in general? Because I started streaming like 2.5 years ago, about. And then today I've just been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. The emote, isn't it cute? I love all the rolls. That one's pretty good. Do I have Big Gay on here? I do. Big Gay is really good. Big Gay is so cute. Mello did their check on the toilet. That's very possible. Streaming, that's awesome. It's good to have you here. Is it okay that I'm calling you Streaming, or do you prefer a different name? I want to check. You can do a check. Which one? Which one do you want? I love the Bulbasaur. Wait, who's Bulbasaur? No, I still say little brother, but he's going to be 40 this year. But when he was 3, he contracted spinal meningitis. They did an amazing job. Also, a shout out to Ronald McDonald House for getting my mom a place to stay close by instead of having to drive every day. Wow, that's amazing. Thanks for sharing all that. I'm happy that they were able to help you and your brother and your family. Porce, my beloved. Porce is so beautiful. She really is. Okay, I think I looked everywhere for artifacts today. We didn't get anything. You can call me Streaming. You can call me, is it Oscar? Whichever one is easier. Yes, if y'all don't see the emotes that we're talking about, it's with the BTTV extension where you can see all the emotes. You should be able to see them a little bit in the like chat thing on the overlay too. But if you want to see those in chat, you just have to download BTTV. They have so many emotes that are so important to so many of us. Like Frog Roll. And Big Gay. And Roach. Don't forget about Roach. Oh, you're on your phone. That makes sense. I wish that, I wish there was a BTTV extension for phones or apps. I also wish that it was easier to use Twitch emotes in text. Because, like, you can, but they show up as pictures, not emojis. So, it's not really that easy. and I wish it was. Thank you for the roaches. Roach the horse? Just Roach. Is red as Oscar? Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. We roaching? We love it. We love to see the roaches all the time. On a Sunday, that's all I can expect. That's all I can hope for. Tomorrow's spring, y'all, which is actually very exciting because I need to get a recipe in spring. Oh my god, I was so scared. I thought I lost my water bottle. But it was on the other side. Oh, I thought you guys were talking about The Witcher. Wait, is that what his horse's name is? Is that in the game or in the show or both? Is a Pennsylvania Badger this? Wait, who? Is the Pennsylvania Badger in the room with us right now? I'm looking at you, Chai. Katie! Katie, how are you? It's so good to see you. Katie, I'm not exaggerating, and I really hate to mention this all the time, but I literally always think about the time that you and Philip tricked us into thinking that you were an Elden Ring master. I literally think about that like once a day. Is that strange? I know it's in the show, not sure about the game. Okay, is the show good? Guys, me and Kristen have been binging. Well, we have binged because we finished it. Love is Blind season 3. Did anybody watch that? It was pretty good. We watched the entire thing over the weekend. I think we started, I don't know, we might have started it on like Wednesday or something, and we finished it yesterday. Which is pretty impressive for 2 people with jobs and that should be doing other things. Well, it was comedic gold, so I don't blame you. It really was, Katie. But how are you doing today? It's so good to see you. How's your weekend going? Katie, I saw the cow that you made, and it's so cute. Did you crochet that? I think I saw it like either when I just woke up this morning or when I was falling asleep last night, and I couldn't tell. It was like in that in-between state of awake and not awake. Not season 3 yet? You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. Wait, are you on season 2 then, Rain? Because season 2 was pretty crazy. You think the show is pretty good? I need something to watch now. We didn't know what to watch last night after we finished Love is Blind. So we watched Jennifer's Body. The movie with Amanda Seyfried and Megan Fox, which was such a throwback. Never forget when you posted a screenshot of me about how I only see the word roach in chat and someone roasted me for not clearing my notice. Literally, someone on Twitter roasted Arthur for the screenshot that I posted that Arthur took. And Arthur doesn't even have a Twitter, right, Arthur? I don't think you do, right? You crocheted it? That's amazing. How long did it take you? 15 more minutes for the giveaway. Exclamation point giveaway to enter. Every morning, Emmy wakes up and immediately stands on the bed and does the gritty. Why are you bringing this up? 1, that's not even accurate. 2, that's not even on subject. We're talking about TV shows. The Sapphic Standard. I've seen Jennifer's Body. It's honestly a pretty okay movie. I won't complain about it. TikTok is a lie. Unfortunately, Jennifer's Body was not lesbian enough for me. TikTok was a lie. You should watch The Handmaiden. It's so lesbian. There needs to be more gay shows. Yeah, you don't have Twitter. You said you woke up this morning, so it's on topic. It's almost like I wake up every morning, hopefully. Have you seen The Drone, the horror movie? No, I haven't. Is that one new or old, Rain? Because I really like horror movies. Do you put horror in quotes though? Is it like one of those ones that is like dark humor / horror? Also, Dummy Leech, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks for entering the giveaway. Or Bye Bye Man? No, I haven't heard of that one either. Are they good? I quite like me some horror. But I need more shows to watch. Like, I need a show to watch. Preferably something where the episodes are in between 30 to 45 minutes. Is that too much to ask? Jordan! Wait, when did Jordan get here? I missed it. Jordan, wait. Yes, that's how it's always been spelled. Jordan, thank you for the ticket. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry that I missed that. And Cozy Lane, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Good is subjective. Ooh, interesting. I'm really procrastinating on work. No problem. Good luck on your work. Thank you for hanging out with me. Watch You? Okay, I have watched You. I don't think I watched the last season. I can't remember though. I think I might have watched it. Is the new season of You good? Like, should I get back onto the You bandwagon? Because I didn't really like whatever I last watched. I thought they were like dragging it out for too long. Ginny and Georgia, I've heard a lot about that on TikTok. What is Ginny and Georgia about? Ginny and Georgia is a little gay. Oh, I'm intrigued. Immediately, I'm intrigued. New season came out? Yes. Okay, you think it's good? Doggo, welcome in. Thank you for entering the giveaway. I Love You. I want to finish that. Okay, we can watch that. But I think you haven't watched the most recent season. So you have to watch that like now. Oh, you're restarting it? I really liked You, but I felt like wherever I left off, and I don't want to give spoilers, but like wherever I left off, it felt like they were just doing too much. Like it felt like, I don't know. Like it just felt like they should have just ended it. I kind of feel that way with a lot of TV shows sometimes. It feels like they just want to get more money, so they keep going. I don't know. Dark Angel, welcome in. How's it going? You're really putting it out there. I personally think the last season was more interesting than this new season. Really? Okay, that's interesting as well. Difficult. Maybe I'll try it. I've also considered watching White Lotus, but I've heard mixed reviews about that. And I don't know why, but I get like intimidated to start a new series. It's like scary for some reason. I need to put a fence here before I let the chickens out. Dark Angel, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the ticket as well. I hope you're doing well. There are so many good memes about you. That's true. And that's all that really matters, isn't it? The meme factor. There. Hopefully they won't be able to get out like that. Oops. Well, that worked too. I go because my parents are getting here soon. Have fun here with your parents, Kersey. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great time. Also, thank you for the posture check, Dark Angel. I appreciate it. I'm obsessed with White Lotus. Maybe I'll start watching that. It feels like I have nothing to watch, but also there's like so many things to watch at the same time. I don't know. Love is Blind season 3 really scratched my need for some reality television though. It was good. And then I still need to catch up on the like, there's some podcasts that I've seen on TikTok. So I need to catch up on all that before I start watching anything else, I think. Also, Neon Green Tangerine, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Yes, Raven's Tea Wondermelon, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Yes, Raven's Tea. The thing is, I actually saw it while I was still watching it, so I knew while watching it, and I kind of wish that I didn't know while watching it what happened, because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't watched that season yet, but it really changed my perspective. Also, Average Gamer, welcome in. It's good to see you. Student teaching is going pretty well. I started teaching math this last week, and it's okay, but now I'm also like, you mean I have to teach math every day? Not just when I feel like it? So that's kind of silly of me, but it's fine. And yeah, it's been going pretty well. I can't complain. I've just been sick a lot, which isn't super fun. but it is what it is. Same, Watermelon, you did too. I saw the reality, the show called The Ultimatum, and the drama was intense. Wait, what's the premise of The Ultimatum? Because that sounds like it would be like Love is Blind. No, Rain, I haven't seen other versions. Don't they? Is it for Japan or China? I think I saw ads for it. Is it Japan? Or how many countries do they have it for? Because no, I haven't seen it. Should I? Basically, if you guys don't know what Love is Blind is about, basically it's called that because these people go to, they call them pods. And in those pods, it's only one person in a room, and then there's this wall that separates them from another person, and they talk to each other without seeing each other. And then, like, over the course of like 3 or 5 days or something like that, very fast, they'll propose to each other because it's like, oh, love is blind. Like, love is about who the person is, not what they look like, blah, blah, blah. So they propose to these people without ever having seen them. And me personally, that is terrifying. Not because I don't believe in that, but because I find it terrifying to get engaged to someone that you've known for only a few days. Like, I can't imagine that. Or like getting married to someone that you've only known for like 2 weeks. Because then they get married after like 2 weeks, I think it is. I can't. Like, it doesn't even matter who it is. I just would never be able to confidently do that. Is it like Love Island? Love Island is kind of more ridiculous. Like, I think Love is Blind is kind of more serious, which is why I like it more. It's almost more towards like The Bachelor. There's definitely drama in it, but it's not like as goofy and like cheesy, I guess, as Love Island. I like the Japan one. Oh, it's Japan and Brazil. Does it make it like different? Is it like noticeably culturally different? Couples put their relationship to the test when there's other potential matches around them, and most of the couples are going into the show with an ultimatum. Oh, interesting. Like, what kind of ultimatums? Like, do you have an example of one? Because I guess I'm just wondering what an ultimatum is. Like, isn't an ultimatum like, it's me or the dog or something like that? Yeah, Love Island is very cringe. There is this new show, I think it's called Match. It's something Match. And basically it's taking everyone that has been on the other Netflix love shows, including Love Island, and putting them together. And it's basically like Love Island. And I'm like, that is too much. I don't want to deal with that. I don't ever want to see that. Shock, welcome in. Yeah, because what if they're ugly? Shock, welcome in, bringing in some true valid questions, I guess. But that's the thing, like, you know, because it's on TV, they wouldn't, like, none of the people are ugly. I only watched the first season of Love is Blind. I don't think I actually watched the first season. I can't remember it anyways. Maybe I'm just like mixing them up, but like I can't remember it. I'm gonna have to look at like my Netflix, but when I finished the 3rd season yesterday, it looked like I didn't watch the first season, which is interesting. I might have just skipped it. If you like Love is Blind, you'll probably like The Ultimatum. It feels pretty similar in a lot of ways. It's basically engaged couples coupling up with other people for a bit and then decide if they still want to get married. That's so weird. Do most people stay in their couple? Because isn't that just like real world? Like, that's just what the real world shows you, is like there are other people. It's like basically, do you actually like your person or not? But like that's real. The real world makes you ask that question anyways, right? Hi, I'm a sleepy bird today. I did not know you were a bird. Does that change every day, Shock? I personally love The Bachelor. It's just entertaining if you don't take it seriously enough. I used to love watching The Bachelor. The problem is that I have with The Bachelor and why I don't watch it anymore is like it just feels so long. And like if you don't like The Bachelor, like there have been times where I don't like The Bachelor And it just makes it uninteresting because I'm like, who even really cares? Like, it's just like, I don't want any of these people to marry him because I think he's boring and weird or something. Goblin, I'm scared. Why are you using the knife? Is that your ultimatum? True, Emmy, so true. I think one of the examples was one girl wanted to get married, but her partner didn't. And her ultimatum was like, she wants to get married or the relationship is done. Well, okay. It's interesting. People are very interesting. Like, the people that go on the shows are interesting. You know what I find interesting is, like, I get it. Like, if it's very hard for you to, like, find someone that you're doing well with and you're, like, feeling kind of scared. Like, I get it if you're in your 30s, but whenever there are, like, 22-year-olds on The Bachelor or any of those shows, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you have so much time to worry. Like, you don't need to be on one of these shows to get married immediately. It's not like you're running out of time. Like, for me, I just don't get it. I've always been a bird. Cheap. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's so ignorant of me. I'm sorry. I apologize to you and any other bird people that I've looked over. The Bachelor is so long and every season is the same drama. I agree. Like, it does feel like it's always the same thing. Jedi, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. We're talking about, like, reality shows. Loved ones. We're also doing a giveaway. I think it's probably almost over, so make sure to enter that. Giveaway with exclamation point giveaway for the BLANC game. You'll get 2 codes. One for you and one for your co-op. Not gonna lie, I don't remember a lot of what actually happened on the show. The Netflix dating shows all merged into one. That's how I feel too. That's why I'm like, I'm not sure if I watched the first season of Love is Blind or not. I do remember last season, season 2 of Love is Blind is like absolutely bananas. Season 3 was not as bananas, but season 2 was just so much. I've been working overtime this week and I'm so tired, but I'm making pennies. I hope you get some good rest. Do you have tomorrow off? My high school boyfriend broke up with me when we went home for Thanksgiving, our junior year of college, and now I'm going to The Bachelor. This is my story, literally though. Like, it feels like all of them are like, one relationship didn't work out with me, and therefore I'm here. I'm like, okay, like, okay. Who am I? Who am I to judge? I'm no one. I mean, it's a show. It's not really meant to be real because then it would be boring. That's true. Because, like, also, the editing in season 3 was so apparent. It was crazy. It was, like, so much editing done to make it look like there was more drama than there was. Respect! Let's go! We got a winner! Man, y'all entered at the perfect time. Celeste, I hope you were in there. But, Respect won. Respect won the giveaway. Respect, if you're here, awesome. I'm trying to think. I don't know if you're in my Discord, but, I'm gonna DM you, whether it's on... Respect, you are here. If you're not on Discord, that's totally fine. I can whisper you. Just let me know which one works better for you. Please take this as a compliment. I mean, my voice just said that you have an RA voice. What's an RA? Like a resident assistant? What does that mean? Banana, welcome in. How are you? No, I don't think I will take a break from overtime, I think. I don't know, my birthday is Friday, so maybe I will work Monday and take a break Friday. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go, Respect! Yay, thank you for all the hype. Steam works best? Okay. Do you have the same username there? Or you can let me know here. Why don't they call them Twitch Spurs? You know what, Shock? We can start calling them that. Would that make you feel better? Thanks everyone for joining the giveaway. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to sleep before I pass out. Resident Advisor? Wait, do I really have those vibes? I've never been an RA. I feel like that would be such a horrible job. At least at the schools that I went to. There was this one guy who was in my seminar who was an RA, and he just straight up said, yeah, the other day I was just drinking in the dorms. And I was like, what? What? I don't need to feel better. Do you know something I don't? Oops. Anyways, Haley, welcome in. It was a horrible job. The only pro of it is that you get free housing, right? And dorm housing is actually pretty expensive. Don't forget to unpin. You're the best, Celeste. And it even rhymes, and that's how you know. Thank you, Celeste, for reminding me. For the same reason they don't call the Peeps flavor Pepsi, Peepsy. Someone just dropped the ball. I did see that. I did see that they're making Peeps flavored Pepsi, which sounds like concerning. Like, are we all concerned about that? Because to me, it sounds weird. My friend said he got his dorm paid for. Yeah, as an RA, right? Party time, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Yeah, that's the only reason I kept doing it. Yeah. Dorms are expensive. Very expensive. Nice shirt. Thank you, party time. That sounds vile. It does. Like, I don't even get what Peeps flavored Pepsi would be like, because I feel like Peeps is more of a texture, no? Like, what is it? What does Peeps even taste like if not just sugar fluffness? Like, that's why I'm confused. That's why me personally, I'm confused. I don't know how to join the Discord. I gotcha. Let's see. Shock, thank you for trying to do it. You can use that link there, and then I'll DM you after stream. I'm gonna remind myself to do that. Fluffy soda. Ugh. Sometimes I do get in a Pepsi mood, but never a fluffy Pepsi mood. Alright, I can DM you there after stream. And you said Steam code, right? So I'll do it with that one. Are Peeps an American thing? I've only heard of them this year. Oh, really, Rain? Peeps have been around for as long as I can remember. They're basically marshmallows in the shape of like little chicks. Like, they're basically known around Easter. And they're covered in sugar, I think, too. I don't know. I don't like Peeps personally. I'm not a big marshmallow person, and Peeps have always grossed me out a little bit. I don't know if they're just American, though. But they have some crazy flavors of them. Digital and Amaris, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Peeps are just what we call live baby chicks. No, we do not eat live baby chicks, and Pepsi is not making that a flavor. Just straight up chicken flavored Pepsi? No. No. How have you been? Are you affected by the train crash? I've not been, at least not to my knowledge. There's some people on TikTok that are like fear mongering and saying that like everyone in Ohio basically is affected by it. So like that's kind of terrifying. But I've just been ignoring that. Because like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do if I am affected by the train crash? Like, I can't really do much about it. I live here. I work here. Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Peeps Pepsi, yay or nay? Good poll idea, party time. Oh, thank you. Thank you for making that a poll, mods. I appreciate it. Peeps are manufactured by the Bethlehem, Pennsylvania-based Just Born Candy Company, which was founded in 1910 by a Russian immigrant named Sam Born, and also manufactures such trick-or-treating offenses as Mike and Ike's and hot tamales. What are hot tamales? Are those like, I think I know those ones. Those like cinnamon spicy ones. I think I like those ones. I don't like Mike and Ike's. That I agree with. Allie, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Also, Joer, welcome in. How is it going? Sue at the end of it. I guess that's all that you can do, right? I think so too. Okay, let's check around. Did I already take care of my animals? I just simply don't care. We're gonna check around for artifact spots. Clams, maybe there's some of those. You know how we do. Which mod do you use to name chess? You know, I'm not sure if that is a mod, but it might be. That's a list of my mods. I don't know which one that would be, but to name them, I think it's just this box here. I'm not sure if that's part of mods or not. Maybe somebody else could tell me. But I also didn't know that you can name them for a while. So maybe that's base game. I don't know. Mike and Ike's are fantastic. Okay, they literally look like pills. They literally look like medicine. Good and Plenty flavored Pepsi? What's Good and Plenty? That sounds weird. Mike and Ike's are good. Good and Plenty. Oh, that's licorice? Ew. But I love the sour Mike and Ike's. Okay, I like sour candy, so I could see myself liking sour Mike and Ike's. I don't mind Mike and Ike's. It's not like one of the candies that I hate. But I don't go for it, but I like the texture. The texture of Mike and Ike's is right. Like, they really got the chewiness down. Jordan, hello. I love Mike and Ike's, you know what? And I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that every day you can wake up and live your truth of liking Mike and Ike's. I like naming chests wacky things. Like, what kind of things do you name them? Sour Mike and Ike's are the best. I don't think I've seen those. I do really like sour candy, though. I like Mike and Ike's, but... Wait, I like Mike, but Ike is on thin ice. Katie, get out of here. That was a really good one. Who is who in the candy? Because aren't there two colors? Isn't it like orange and green or something like that? Which one's Mike? Which one's Ike? This poll is going exactly how I expected. I forgot to vote. I voted. I'm gonna have to say no. Because, like, I still don't understand what flavor that would be. Who and who? Do you not have Mike and Ike's in Scotland? They're candy. They literally look like pills. So I wouldn't say you're missing out too much. You know what else they don't have in, I think, most other countries is goldfish, the cracker, the cheese cracker, the snack that smiles back. You know what I mean? So that created a funny situation in my seminar this week because we always talk about like our highs and lows of student teaching for the past week. And one of my classmates said that one of her students dropped a bag of goldfish, a baby goldfish, and she gave her a new one. And like one of my classmates is from Scotland, and he was so confused because he thought we were talking about an actual an actual goldfish, like the fish, not the snack. So he was like, why did this girl have a goldfish in school and why did you give her another one? Who and who? Silly phrases that don't make sense. Yes. Michaels and Icarophones. Ah, yes, Icarophones. Arthur, that is just sugar soda. Exactly. Pixie stick soda? Wait, is that a real thing, Arthur? That sounds like it would be. Tomato goldfish. That was in Kersey's stream, right? The snack that smiles back. Goldfish. I've definitely had goldfish before. Pretty sure Mike and I don't exist. You're not missing out. I don't know. I feel like other countries would have better candy than America. Blossom Tree, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? How are you? How's everyone's weekend? Do a lot of Americans have tomorrow off for President's Day? I know if I weren't in school, I wouldn't have off. I don't think I would even have off if I was just in college. I think I would still have to go to class. But since I go to an elementary school now, I do have tomorrow off. 7, 8, 9. I need one more clam. Just one more Incy Beansy clam. Please. The jingle, spot on. Thank you, V-Frix. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I forever miss tomato goldfish. I've never heard of tomato goldfish. I've heard of like pizza flavored goldfish, but I don't remember tomato. Is that what you mean? Are you thinking of the pizza flavored? Nope. I have an exam tomorrow. What's your exam in? Are you in college / uni, whatever you call it? Vampire Jackie, thank you for following. I appreciate you being here. Also, Jack, welcome in. Some companies have the day off like mine. Oh, amazing. I'm happy. I hope everyone that doesn't have the day off, I hope y'all get the day off very soon. Do artifact spots only appear in dirt? Like, or do they also appear in grass? And should I be clearing out this area to help my odds more of artifact spots spawning? Like, is that a thing? Should I be clearing out this area of weeds and logs? Maybe I'll just do it anyways. I don't really know. Oh, only in diggable areas? So does that include grass? No, it doesn't, right? It's just the dirt. Okay, so then I don't need to. It's family day where I am? What's family day? What is that? That sounds fun. I got paid early because of President's Day and I was able to spend all of it on Goose. What did you get for Goose? Did you get him any toys? I miss working in a school where you constantly get days off. Okay, it literally is very, very nice how often schools have off. Like so I had Friday off for a professional development day and I have tomorrow off, so a 4-day weekend. And then in 2.5 weeks is my spring break. So like it's really nice that it never goes that long without a break. Because then after spring break, I think it's like another 2 weeks and then I have another long weekend for something. I don't remember. Oh, for Easter. And then 2 or 3 weeks after that, I'm done. Like that's the end of my internship or whatever. So it's not that bad. And it's very motivating that I can get through it. I'll spend the day thinking about George Washington as intended. Me too. I hope everyone that has President's Day thinks constantly of George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, and if you don't, I'm gonna make a citizen's arrest on you. There was like a healthy veggie goldfish, like carrot and tomato. I've never heard of that. And you liked it, Arthur? Like it was good? Lacey, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to have you here. I hope you're having a good Sunday. And Simone, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you as well. Okay, unfortunately, I'm too late to go to Ginger Island. I don't really know what else I need to be working on in spring. Let me check. Let me consult my sheets, my Excel sheet, and skip that song because I didn't like it. I think this is basically all that I'm working on, and like making money, which to make money, I think I should really make more kegs and those other things that age wine. Do you still get paid? Oh, I'm not getting paid at all. For student teaching, I'm not getting paid at all. It's basically an unpaid internship. It's basically, I work for them. I'm a teacher 40 hours a week, but for free for them. And actually, not even for free. I actually have to pay my college to be a teacher. So it's like super fun. I love it. It's a lot. Got him a bunch of toys in milk carton shaped scratching posts, plus tons of snacks in a bed that he didn't use. Is he cuddling with you? Does he like cuddling? That's really cute, Arthur. I remember like the toy that my cats always liked were like a fishing rod with a string and a toy that jingles at the end of it. That was the toy that they loved, both of them. Is this the Death Note opening? Oh, it might be. Wait, is it? It is! It is! Good ear. I actually watched an episode of Death Note yesterday when we couldn't figure out what to watch. Okay, wood, copper, iron, oak. Wood, copper, iron, oak. Wood. Copper and iron. I need to make more of that stuff and then I can make more of those. Kylie, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, lemon fact of the day. Before becoming lemons, these citrus fruits are flowers. They have a mild fragrance and reddish buds. The open flowers have 4 to 5 petals. These petals are white, purplish, and yellow. I had no idea. I had no idea that they were flowers. Did you guys know how cashews grow? Those are apparently kind of weird too. Which I didn't know. He fell asleep on my pillow last night and currently resting on my back. I love Goose. I'm so happy for you, Arthur, for real. I'm so happy that you got a kitten. I've just been watching Death Note reactions non-stop. Really? That's pretty cool. That would be fun to watch people react to. I got my dog a throwing toy and a new bath scrubber for Christmas. She definitely likes one more than the other. That's funny. We gave Chai a bath in my sink the other day, the kitchen sink. She did not like it. She was like so confused. We put peanut butter on like one of those licking mats on for her to hopefully make it more enjoyable for her, but that didn't work. She like started licking it, and then as soon as she realized what was going on, she just stopped. And then she just like stared at us and just stood there, and then eventually she tried to climb out, and it was a mess. But now she's all clean and fluffy and soft, which is the important part. Bobcat, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you today? The Council of Lemon smiles upon us today. That's amazing. Thank you, Kylie. Yes, thank you, Kylie. You are welcome in. I'm doing pretty well today. How are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? How's your teaching going? Also, V, thank you for the ticket. And Kylie, thank you for the hydrate as well. And you are, thank you for the ticket. I tried the same thing to cut my kitty's nails. Oh my god, I cannot imagine what it would be like to cut a cat's nails. No. How did they do? Because any cat that I owned, they would not like that. I think we always got the vet to do it. When she realized I was trimming, she said, nope, I still need I don't trim, I don't cut Chai's nails, but I Dremel them. She actually prefers the Dremel, and I do too, because like it's less pressure, it's like more gradual, and I can see where her quip is better. And it makes it like it's not as sharp, like it doesn't hurt as much if she jumps on you after, because it's not as blunt. You can like round off the edges. But I still have to do that. I think I'm gonna do that today. Wish me luck, because she hates that. She whines so much. But it obviously doesn't hurt her. She's just like scared of it. I trim Alice's all the time, do you? I mean, you have Shia LaBeouf vibes. Thank you. Thank you. So update on the Peepsy. Wait, you had some, Buckeye? I opened the can, took 2 sips, and wait, describe the taste to us, Buckeye. What did it taste like? I'm skipping the KK slider. Actual cannibal Emmy LaBeouf. We cut Finn's nails and he growls, but it's chill after. Love that for him. I'm doing well, thanks. My teaching went well. I was at a high school for 4 full weeks. Wait, are you already done? That's wild. God, I wish that was me. I wish that was me already done. But I'm done with the placement thing, so now I just gotta write a reflection. Amazing. Congratulations, you are. I'm glad that it went well. Apparently, you know what I was really mad to hear about this week? Was that apparently in the state of Ohio, you only need 12 weeks of student teaching. But since my school semester is 15 weeks, they put us in there for 15 weeks. And I'm like, why would you ever tell us that? Because now I just don't want to do it. Like, if I knew that I only had to do it for 2 weeks, you're darn tootin'. Or 12 weeks. I would only want to do it for 12 weeks. I trim my cat's nails. He doesn't like it, but he will let me do it if I give him one of his favorite liquid treats. Oh, so that keeps him occupied. I don't think I've ever seen like a liquid treat for a cat. Do they just like, is it like in a bowl for them? Maybe I can try that. We could always wash her in the shower, so and close the shower door so she can never escape. Chai actually prefers like being bathed in a sink than in a shower. When it was in a oh my god, I can't speak. When it was in a tub, she would always climb out easier too. I think the reason why it works better when she's in a sink is that if she climbs out, I think she's too scared to jump off because she's on a counter then. Ohio has weird driving laws. Well, okay. 4 weeks was all we got, but it was fun. I'm really happy to hear that. That's amazing. Oh my god, there's so much wine. I'm scared. So much wine and definitely not enough things to process it. Like Go-Gurt. Oh, I love Go-Gurt. I just clipped the tip. I did training with her when she was little, so she only really uses scratching poster pads. That's really nice. See, the problem is that with Chai and her nails, um, if you ever have a puppy and you get a dog, I guess no matter what age they are, it's very, very important, especially as a puppy, to like always be touching and just like holding their paws, because the problem with Chai is that she never experienced that. So even like if I just like put my hand on her paw for too long, she won't growl, but she'll like whine a little bit, like she doesn't like it, and it's just because she's not used to it. So it's kind of too bad because like I've seen firsthand people who have had their dogs since they were puppies and have always just gotten them used to touching their toes and their paws. They're so much better with getting their nails done. But Chai really hates it. She's fine with the back paws, which is nice, but the front paws, the nails grow faster on the front paws, so it's also kind of annoying. Like a tuna salmon Go-Gurt, delicious. Sign me up, I want one for myself. Goose loves the Go-Gurt treats? I've never heard of those. That's pretty cool. It was Pepsi but had a marshmallow flavor and somehow felt like it had the fuzzy sugar granules, but I think it was just my brain tricking me. You would have to love regular Peeps or already like other marshmallow flavored beverages. Okay, interesting. That does sound super disgusting. Thank you for experimenting for us, Buckeye. You're so brave. You're so brave for doing that for us. Okay, I do have a few more casks. Should this be enough for me? Like if I fill this room, should this be enough? But that scares me more. The high schoolers were lovely. I'm a little intimidated by middle schoolers. I agree. Middle schoolers are terrifying. It's like a tube, you know, those yogurt tubes. It's similar for cats. I use a tuna variety from Inaba Churro. They sell them on Amazon. They are good too and have good ingredients. That's good to know. My cat's vet didn't know about them, so she did some research about it after I showed it, and now she uses them. Hey, that's actually really cool. That's cool that the vet is using something that you told them about. That's a good feeling. Go in there. Okay, I think we'll spend the next couple days like making more of these. And yeah, just making more so that we can start making more money, because that's gonna be a big thing about Endgame, is that I need like a ton more money. Like I think I need like 15 million gold or whatever. I think I have 1 million now. I need more. I should go gambling. My dog sometimes growled in the beginning when we would do that, but now it's okay. Yeah, it's also like the more you do it, the better they get used to it, and you just like, kind of have to be patient with it, because when I did training with Chai, with her trainer, he told me a lot of like how to trim her nails without, because before she would like literally be like jumping and like yanking her paw away at the last moment when I would be about to clip it, and like that's terrifying because I don't want to hurt her. So but you kind of just need to be really patient, which is hard. But you have to do it. And you have to be consistent with it, because it's only if it's a rare thing, then she doesn't get used to it, which unfortunately it has been a rare thing for Chai recently. We also got this like scratching board for her, which my brother told me about, and that actually works really well. We trained her how to use that, and it's kind of fun because it's like enrichment for her as well. Like it's almost like a thinking game for her. So that's nice, but yeah, it's still not enough. Was trying to find what you mentioned. Oh, a Dremel.
3-month bad woo.
Jack, welcome in. Thank you so much. Well, I know that you were here, but thank you so much for resubbing with your Prime for 3 months. Well, 4 months. I'm confused. 3-month badge, but 4 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. So I use a Dremel, which apparently is like a thing that you can use for some sort of, I don't know. They sell like different ones at Lowe's and like Home Depot and stuff. But they sell ones for pets. It's like it's almost like an electric nail filer, but it's spelled Dremmel, Dremel. Maybe it's not double M's, I don't know. Dremel, I hardly know else. Me too. Me too. Welcome back. Are you taking a break? Do you have a lot to unpack? Your brunch is on the way? What kind of brunch did you get? Oh yeah, Bobcat, thanks for letting V know as well. Am I having a Taco Bell commercial this? Wait, did you get the Taco Bell ad? That's funny. I'm always interested in the ads people get. Especially on my stream. It's very interesting. Clearly I'm confused too because it's month 4. It's totally okay, Jack. We're all confused here. That's why we all get along so well. Jedi! For 13 months? Wow. Jedi, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for resubbing. I appreciate it. I'm getting really close to being done. Really? That's amazing, Trev. I'm impressed by that. So, did the movers help a lot? Like, would you recommend anyone else to get movers now? Because I kind of feel like I should. Oh, all I need for casks are hardwood and wood. I can do that. I can do that easy, actually. I can definitely do that. Do you think... How many sheds should I make for my wine? Because I have so much wine still. And I need to make more money. Dave, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And Nina, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. And a hint of lavender, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to have you here. I like Taco Bells, but not ads. That's very valid. I don't know how many more. I'll make so many. All of them. Astro Cody, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I just added a Dremel to my Amazon wishlist. Yeah, for sure. My dog was always very anxious with getting her nails trimmed. And I didn't like it because, like, since my dog would always yank away her paw the last second, it was scarier. But with a Dremel, if she yanks it away, it's, like, not a big deal because it's not like I'm gonna make a huge mistake and accidentally cut her quip, which is, like... I think it's technically a vein that they have there. But yeah. I'm glad that I found out using a Dremel. Also, Vothri, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I got some lemon ricotta pancakes, a breakfast bowl with a poached egg, and a matcha latte. That sounds so good. That sounds so good, Jedi. I'm jealous of the lemon ricotta pancakes. That's like one of my favorite combinations of food. Is lemon and ricotta. See, I have so many of these. It just feels like I need a whole other shed. Like, how many sheds should I dedicate to wine? Probably more than this, right? I don't know. I mean, I have more room for more sheds. I could potentially do it. PSA for the Scarlet Violet players. I've been posting the mystery gift codes in the Discord, but there's just under 4 hours left to claim the competitive. Ready, Garganackle, and a Cherishable. Let's freaking go. Thank you for the PSA. Thanks for doing that, Buckeye, as well. Cool. Very cool. Movers did a lot. Get movers if you can afford it, but start saving now. That's good to know. God, I hate that. I hate that it's like a start saving now. I'm glad that they helped you though, because I know, like, who wants to spend that money? But at least it was actually put to use of some sort. Okay, what's going on here? I'm lost. Farm? No. Shed. At least I have a lot of wood, but gee whiz, this is taking up a lot. A lot of resources. Wait, I can make... I don't know how many of these I should make yet. Let's go see how many will fit in my house. Movers are hit or miss in my experience. Definitely read reviews. I have heard, I think it was Jules who moved most recently, and the movers broke her TV and then wouldn't compensate her for it, which is like awful. But yeah, definitely read reviews. And I don't know if there's like something that is signed for it, but if so, that's important to read too. Okay. Let's see how many will fit in this basement of mine. Can I make my house bigger? Is this the biggest it'll get? We'll go talk to Robin. I'm scared that the movers would break stuff. Yeah, that's why like I really appreciated making my own or moving my desk and stuff, especially. That was scary. Like moving all my streaming stuff was really scary. But like I knew like if I dropped my computer, at least it was me. My dad didn't even want to hold it because he was scared of that too. Are you kidding me? Can I not reach that one in the corner? That was not the point of putting that there. Okay, there we go. I'm too scared to ever use movers. I'm scared that the movers would break stuff. I recommend pods over anything. Pods are like those storage units. Why do you recommend those? How does that help? Like, how do you use those? Do they attach on the back of a car? I'd rather sell all my belongings, please. And just start over. That's funny. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I would use movers for like a couch and stuff, and I definitely don't want to move my own bed again because that was the biggest pain in the ass. But yeah, for like the expensive stuff, I would probably want to move myself just in case. If I need to move, I would move myself, or if I was going like cross country to a new country, to a new country, yeah, I get you. Read reviews, but there's also insurance for accidents, but I could not move again on my own. That was like my 9th move. That's so much. Yeah, I even feel like I don't want to move again on my own. And I've only moved 3 times. And I literally never want to do it. Oh, what was that? Get this out of here. Please. I cannot walk around. Currently organizing and getting rid of stuff so my move-in with my partner is easier. Are you moving soon, V? I hope it goes well. Okay. Let's put in more wine. Sherlos, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 6 months. That's half a year. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I've got one more move in me, and it better be a forever home. That's how I feel. But I feel like this move was my forever home, but it's definitely not. This is just an apartment, and like I for sure wouldn't want to live here forever, but like I hate moving so much. I hate it. Every time I move, I'm like, that was it. That's all I got in me. Sorry. Okay, I just needed to like clear my throat. I felt like I'm still very congested. I don't know what it is about like talking a lot, but that makes me feel more congested. Oh, I didn't even put these down yet. This is also an upper apartment, so I didn't want to climb up and down the stairs 500 times. No, I cannot imagine that. That would be truly awful. That would be so awful. I'm here to challenge you to a Pokemon battle. I'm here to say that I'm not playing Pokemon currently. I don't even own any Pokemon. I've never played Pokemon in my life. Nah, probably will move in the fall, but my ADHD makes projects take forever. See, that's been the nice thing about like recently. Like I recently moved out of my parents and into my apartment, so it's kind of nice because it could be pretty gradual since I could keep some stuff at my parents for a while. Okay, I can make 4 more of these. VMP, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Sherlos, I'm doing pretty well too. I'm just getting over this cold still. Who knows if I ever will truly recover, but besides that, I'm doing pretty well. I'm glad that you're doing well too. My last move was back in 2008, so I've never had an adult move experience, but it's sure not looking forward to it. It's pretty bad. Like, me and my dad moved all my stuff together by ourselves, and then I put together all my furniture by myself, which was like actually kind of fun. Like, I liked putting together furniture. I thought it was fun, but I don't want to do that again. Ever. I think I made one too many. That's okay. Maybe I'll find a place for it. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a place for it in here. Maybe here? Yeah, that works. It'll just be tedious. That works, though. Alright, I think this is as many as I can fit in here. Comfortably. Gats, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you doing today? Okay, I feel like this is enough wine situation that I have going on here. Right? Okay, why isn't it working though? Why is this so difficult? It better be not this difficult again. Come on, what's going on? This is so annoying. I'm trying my best. There we go. True, I still have stuff to get in my mom's house. Keep forgetting to get it. My parents, every time I go over, I just have like random stuff there that I don't even want, but like I don't want to give away. Like I just kind of want to store somewhere for a long time. And every time I go to my parents, they're like, please take this stuff. And I'm like, I don't want it. They're like still trying to get me to get rid of things. But I'm like, what's so wrong about using your house as storage? Oh my god, guys, it won't go in the cast. I'm like spamming the mouse right now. How did it go up? Oh, finally. Jesus. That was so much. Your inner wino is subconsciously telling you to drink. Literally, something's happening here. Okay, just a few more to go. Just a few more to go. I wonder if I could fit another row, potentially. Like here. I could actually. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can make 7 more. Let's do that. The vibes in this room are immaculate. I'm literally like an alcoholic right now. But it's fine. It's all good and fun, I would say. What do you guys think? Are we having fun here? Yes. Okay. Okay, I don't think I need more than this. I have some extra wine, but like it's not awful. Please, please go in the cast. I hate this. There we go. Like, why is it like this? Please, thank you. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. My mom will text me pictures of things and I'll be like, please keep that. That's what I do too. I just recently had them give away a bunch of things. But after that, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Do what you want. Moving to your own place for the first time can be scary at first, but totally worth it. Agree. I still live like, I don't live super close to my parents, but I'm not super far. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I live a good distance from them. Heart, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Kind of silly that you can't stack barrels. Wouldn't that be a dream? I would be rolling in the money right now. You can bet your bottom dollar I would be rolling in money right now. Don't ever let Willie in this room or Pam. Hey, I mean, did you know about holding the right mouse button? No. Is that a real thing? I could just hold it down? Is that a joke, Trev? I could just hold it down and walk. I'll have to try that next time. It's a little too late now, though. My granddad tries to give me the most hideous thing all the time. I would take them. Okay, so we can make like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 8 more kegs. I think. I think that's how many would fit in here. What do I need for that? Oh, iron. I forgot to make iron. Let's put these down for now. 2, 3. Actually, maybe 5 can fit on each side. So 7 more, besides the ones that I just put down. There we go. Haley! Hi, gays. Hi, Haley. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for the ticket. It's a real thing. Okay, I have to go back to unpacking. We love unpacking the game. The game unpacking was so fun. I hope you have the best fun with that game. But good luck, Trav. I hope it goes well. He lives at Goodwill half the week and comes home with something weekly we have to respect. That's the grind. Ori, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Thank you for resubbing for 5 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh god, are we doing math in here? Only for a second, Haley. I'm all done, I promise. If it means you'll stay, I won't do any more math, I promise. We literally have a small church pew on our front porch he came home with. Stop, that's so funny. That's a vibe. That's definitely a vibe. I went to like Home Depot or something. I think it was Lowe's actually a couple weeks ago, and they had bleachers out at the front. I think they were holding plants, but all the plants were gone. So I thought they were selling just like bleachers, and I'm like, how camp would that be if we just like bought bleachers for my front yard and then we just hung out on the bleachers? Wouldn't that be a vibe or no? Be honest. Birds, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How's it going? Mooney, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. You're not late. How was that? Was it a music festival that you went to? I'm good though. It's nice weather here, and I just walked back from the grocery store. Mooney! Pee pee poo poo. Ayo. Pee pee poo poo check. Mooney, thank you for resubbing for 7 months. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? How was that music festival / concert that you went to? Thank you for the ticket, by the way. Thank you so much for resubbing. I'm super congested right now, so excuse me. Haley, you're good. You just walked back from the grocery store. I'm gonna play Elden Ring today and work out, and then we're gonna see Ant-Man tonight, for which I have low hopes. I saw you say that. Is Ant-Man not good? I'm gonna watch the first Ant-Man in a few weeks, I think. I'm watching Avengers Age of Ultron this week for Patreon, and then I think Ant-Man is next, isn't it? So it'll be in a couple weeks. Only if you can hang out behind the bleachers after a football game. Where the frick is my horse? I don't know. I don't know where my horse is. But Mooney, thank you so much for resubbing. I appreciate it. It was a concert. I'm good. Oop, sent too early. It was entertaining. Ant-Man? Where's Roach Man? I wish there was a Roach Man. Although I also don't, because that sounds so gross. B, thank you so much for subbing with your Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you like your sub badge and the emotes. The emotes are all of my dog, which, by the way, we did reach the sub goal for today, which means I can give my dog, who is right here behind me, a treat. She's like, yo, word? Look at her little face. Haley, thank you for the chai command. That's my dog. Chai is mad chillin', she really is. But now she's like, yo, you got treats in here? Oh, worm? Oh, worm? Mooney, thank you for lurking. I hope your work goes well. Thank you so much for being here. She's so cute. She is cute. Well, now she's hidden by some things. I'll hide it just for now so y'all can see. But thank you for helping me reach the sub goal of the day. I appreciate it. Chai appreciates it. And now Chai gets a treat. I love her. Thank you. She really does appreciate the chai treats, so thank you so much. There is the tick? What tick? I'm scared. That sounds scary. Gonna watch Ant-Man this afternoon? I'm curious. That's Paul Rudd, isn't it? I like Paul Rudd. So I hope it's good. Okay, I actually don't know what I'm doing out here. I think I'm just killing time. I have a craving for seaweed. That's fair. Sometimes I crave seaweed. Paul Rudd? Is that what I said? Or did I say something different? Okay, should I check the beach again? Did I already do that? I literally don't know where my Pam horse is, so I feel like she just ran away. Paul Rudd is a good dude. You know what else about Paul Rudd? I feel like he doesn't age. He looks exactly the same now as he did in Clueless. Okay, I think I'm done getting clams. That was the last clam I needed. For the obelisk, whenever I can afford that, which I guess we can check that out. So I'm gonna say done on that. When can I get a moral? Is that in springtime? Moral Stardew Valley. Oh, it is found in the spring via foraging in the secret woods. All right, let's go to the secret woods. What's Clueless? Wait, it's called Clueless, isn't it? The movie? Have you not seen Clueless? I can't remember the actress's name, but there's so many memes from that. You know Iggy Azalea, her fancy music video? It was based on that movie. Yeah, Paul Rudd is a good dude. Yes, Ant-Man, the first Ant-Man, I'll be watching on Patreon in a couple weeks. Jordan, thank you so much for gifting us up to Lacey. I appreciate that. Thank you both for being here. You're flexing on me by not even needing to pick up the daffodil. Lacey, that's funny. I am grateful that now, like, that I'm towards the end of 100%ing, I really don't need that much because it's a lot to remember. Paul Rudd is on the same anti-aging serum as Tom Cruise. Yeah, but Tom Cruise is a Scientologist, so it's like different. They're both built different. Different vibes. We like Paul Rudd better. Yes, it's Clueless. Okay, yeah. Have you not seen that, Kristen? Clueless is as if. Yes, as if. That one's really good. What are other memes from it? Alicia Silverstone, that's her name. Has she been in anything else? Okay, I'm quite disappointed because I walked in here expecting a moral, and instead all I see is horseradish. What's up with that? Brittany Murphy, that's right. You're a virgin who can't drive. It's like the original Mean Girls movie, almost. It has like similar vibes. True immortal Paul. He seems like a good guy too. Okay, I gotta walk back to my farm like a plebeian. Hype, thank you for the hype. Was that for the horseradish or was that just for like the vibes? But it could be for the level 2 hype train. Thank you guys for helping me reach that today. Or was it for just the horseradish? Was it for Tom Cruise being a Scientologist? We've said a lot of things, so it could be for anything. I know, Nina, it's so sad. You know what is like super sad to me? That Twitch took off Chai Dumper from Twitch for it being like obscene or whatever. And then they also took it off of BTTV. But why me? Why me is the question. Because other people have dumpers on Twitch and BTTV. Like Ditto Dumper is still there. What's the difference? What is the difference between Ditto shaking his booty versus my dog? Nina, I hope you're doing well. Kristen's color is good. That was for the hype train and Jordan. Okay, good. Scorpio, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you today? It's good to see you. Good to have you here. Man, ever since Jedi said lemon ricotta pancakes, am I about to have breakfast for dinner with that? Because that sounds divine. Chai phobia, literally. Literally, it's unfair out here, James. It hurts. I wonder if a non-animated dumper is on. I don't think so. Do you mean like someone's actual butt? I think that's when they actually care. Guys, I forgot how many casks we added in here, and it actually was kind of terrifying to walk in that room just now. Like, very overwhelming. I did not enjoy that. I did not like walking into that room. That was very scary. I'm doing well. I slept 14 hours. Were you feeling sick this week, or am I making things up? Nina. Nina, thank you so much for gifting us up to James. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you both for being here. Ah, whoop, jump scare. Literally, Mia. Mia, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? Sorry, don't be sorry, Jedi. I'm just living vicariously through you. Lacey, I'm married to Leah in Stardew. I'm doing, but 14 hours of sleep is such a dream. I've been on a long weekend since I had Friday off, and I'm actually caught up on sleep again, like since I started my student teaching, and it feels bizarre. It feels bizarre to be well rested. I will say that. I will say that I don't know how people are constantly not tired, because for me, I'm always tired. Personally. Did you kick Leah out yet? No, I honestly don't really know how to do that. I don't know how to get a divorce. How do I get a divorce in Stardew? Because I want to kick Leah out and then I want to invite Krobus in. My sleep schedule was all out of whack and I didn't sleep between Friday and Saturday, so when I went to bed last night, I zonked out. That makes sense. Goblin! Goblin, thank you so much for gifting a sub, and it went to Vothri. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but it's very appreciated. And thank you all for hanging out with me. Seriously. And thanks for the hype train, the level 2 hype train. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, she's a total Monet. That one's such a good line. Nina, I'm glad that you were able to get some good sleep. Yeah, honestly, this weekend hasn't been very restful for me. Like, what have you been up to? Has it been like good fun things or like work and stuff? Michael, welcome in. Good morning. How are you doing today? Divorced or Lewis? Oh, okay. So I have to go. Do I go talk to him or what? How do I... Does he work? Where do I talk to Lewis to get him to do things? I feel like I've never had conversations like that. Should I divorce Leah today? I'm kind of feeling it. I don't really like her that much. I don't really like my wife that much, so I don't know. I kind of feel like divorcing her or something. Doing good, thank you. I've been lurking here since the start, having a very sleepy, very needed sleeping Sunday. I feel like a sleepy Sunday is so nice. I love streaming Sunday mornings and then just like doing nothing the rest of the day. That is the moment. That is a vibe. That is giving. I feel like I just cringed myself out. That was very cringy of me to say. Do I have everything I need for more kegs? Yes, but only 2 because I needed more copper. More copper. More copper, more problems. More copper, more money, really. I'm good, just tired and want to sleep my way through this Sunday. That's what we were just saying, Michael. As you should. I respect y'all so much who just like lurk and then go take a good old Sunday nap. I think I actually took a nap sometime this week. It was either Thursday or Friday when I wasn't feeling well. And I took a nap and it was divine. Like, it was so nice. It was very nice. Okay, what am I doing? I'm looking for starfruit. This is pretty good. I think I made enough kegs and casks to support this for a while. We've been helping my boyfriend's parents move into their new house, so oh yeah, for sure that's not restful. And today I'm just spending the day working on my cover letters. I hate working on cover letters. Like, resumes are so fine, but cover letters, I hate that. It's like, for some reason, the worst thing ever. Look at all these truffles. How did one get out there? Is there a hole in this fence? What's going on? How did it get there? Why are your kegs throbbing? Okay, why did you use the word throbbing? My kegs are moving like that because it means they're making wine. You clearly haven't played Stardew Valley enough to know about that. How was Valentine's Day with the students? It was really fun. It was fun. They gave me Valentine's. It was so cute. I actually got some cool stuff from it. Y'all want to see a Valentine's Day haul? I got this cool pencil. One of the students had this cool pencil in the their Valentine. Okay, it's not gonna focus, that's fine. There was another cool pencil. This cool pencil, this is one of those ones where like it's like a mechanical pencil, but like the lead, you just replace it and put it in the bottom for a new sharp one, and it has little hearts on it. So that wasn't a Valentine. I got a keychain. I got a keychain. I got some sticker hearts. And they gave me some candy, and some of them drew me pictures and stuff too. It's very cute. And I gave them Valentines too. And my teacher actually didn't give them Valentines. So I was kind of like at the bee's knees that day. They were like, wow, this is from you? You got us all, you like thought of us for that? I'm like, of course. Of course I wanted to give you Valentines. So that was just very wholesome. And then we had like a party, but we had a party where they had healthy food. So it was like red and pink food, like cherries, watermelon, peppers, apples. I don't remember what else there was, but it was like healthy food like that. And they were actually really into it. And then we had drink options. They could either get a water bottle or some Kool-Aid. And we were so surprised. Me and the other teacher were so surprised because we thought every kid was going to be getting Kool-Aid, right? But then a bunch of them were getting water, and they were like, I want to grow up to be big and strong, so I'm choosing water. I was like, who are these kids? I'm so scared of them for thinking that much. Yeah, it was so cute. It was so cute. It was fun, but it was like also exhausting because there was just like so much. We did like hardly any teaching that day too. I think I taught math, and then we basically just like did Valentine's Day stuff and like a little bit of reading later, but it was just like a chaotic day. But it was really fun. And then they went to art class, and I had to go home early because I had seminar. And when I got to my desk the next day, there were a bunch of Valentines that they made for me in their art class. And they were like, I couldn't find you yesterday, so I just put it on your desk. I was like, thank you. Just very sweet. Very sweet kids. I want candy. It wasn't even good candy, but now I kind of like the aesthetic that like in our kitchen right now, we have this cute little bowl of candy. I feel like it's kind of cute. Okay, what else do I need? Oh yeah, let's go to the secret woods and see if there's a moral there. Yeah, they're healthy. Do the kids know how big and strong the Kool-Aid man is? He can literally burst through walls. I don't know if that's a thing anymore, Gats. I feel like I remember hearing that they stopped making those commercials. How's it feel to be the most loved and coolest teacher amongst the kids? Like, how's it feel to be God's favorite? It feels pretty good. Thanks for asking, Michael. I feel like my kids are definitely one of the sweetest classrooms in the building, because like every time I meet new faculty and they ask me what room I'm in, they're like, oh, those kids are great. You know, like I'm very lucky in my placement. And they are really sweet to me. Which is nice. Okay, where the frick is a moral around here? It's just that weird mushroom thing that I need. Where else can I find it? It's found in the spring through foraging in the secret woods or on the forest farm. So literally just here, I think. Great. And it's not here. Everything became healthier a little before I left high school. Yeah, I mean, that's like a mission now too. Isn't the Cookie Monster from Sesame Street no longer the Cookie Monster? He's like the Veggie Monster or something. Like, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Also, Microcat, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you like your sub badge and the emotes. Thank you so much. If we leave a bowl of candy out, our cats will try to eat the wrappers. That's funny. Yeah, I think if it was like at a lower level for Chai, she would want to eat the paper too. She probably wouldn't even eat the candy, but she would probably try to eat the paper. The Cookie Monster has a Twitter? Does he really? I know Mothman has a Twitter. Yeah, do y'all follow Mothman on Twitter? It's one of my favorite Twitter accounts. It's just like a meme bot account, but I really like it. It's just a stupid one though. If we wait, I read that one. But yeah, everything's like healthier now. Like kids are so health conscious. Especially about COVID too and like germs. They're like super conscious. Like I was saying earlier that the kids definitely cough and like don't cover it, but some of the kids, like if a kid coughs without covering their cough around them, another kid will be like, cover your cough. Like it's the grossest thing in the world. It's kind of funny. They'll be like, cover your cough. Very funny. Mothman has a Twitter. Yes, it's basically a bot, and all it ever says is Mothman is real and blank. Like whatever happens next is just like an autofill, but it's so funny to me. The vending machines we had only ever had water. Yeah, when I was in high school, the vending machines we had only had like water and like Powerade, I think. Did y'all like Powerade? I remember my mom was like big into Powerade, but I hated it. It just tasted like thick water or something. And I would always say it just wants to be like Gatorade, but it's not. Let's see if I can afford any more obelisks. I have the earth one. I think 5 iridium bar. Oh, I can afford the water one. Clam, coral, and iridium. Let's see. Where's my obelisk? Clam and coral. Let's get us an obelisk today, pals. That's helpful. I don't know where to put it though. Are your kids at an age where they're into memes? My sister teaches middle school and has to ban the annoying ones they repeat. I want to know what the annoying ones are. They're not like super conscious of memes, if that makes sense, but like they know some memes. They know old ones though. Like right now there's this kid who chronically does the gritty everywhere. Like he gets to school and he does the gritty. That's what he does. Wait, can I afford anything else? Or do I need more money? Desert, I need 1 million. Okay. An island, I still need that stuff. Wait, do I have bananas in here? I do. I just need more dragon teeth. That's something that we can work on now. Bork, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. So they do the gritty. And then it's only a couple kids. I think it's like the kids that have older siblings that know about memes more. I forget another one that they did. There was another meme that they talked about sometime this week where they were just funny. But then like, I don't know. It's just like stupid stuff like grittying. Because they're only 6. I'm with first graders, so they're 6-year-olds or 7. I prefer Gatorade. Powerade tastes like watered down to me. Exactly. My work though is contracted with Coca-Cola. Oh, I didn't know it was with Powerade. I didn't know Coca-Cola owned Powerade. Are any of us conscious of you? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Can you do the gritty with him on your last day? I will, because he's a really good kid. And it's hard not to laugh. Gritty Master Orchada, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Good to have you here. Is the gritty kid also the Joe Mama kid? Yes. Oh, I need to let Chai out. She's like whining at me. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yes, but there is a kid that is obsessed with saying Joe Mama. Like whenever another one of his friends says like, oh, what's your name? Or like anything, he'll just say Joe Mama. But that's what he genuinely calls his mom. So it's very funny. Like he writes a story. He's like, this is my Joe Mama. And then he says, this is my Joe Daddy. And then he calls himself, he's like, my name is Joe Mama. Oh, the newest thing that they love saying is Jojo Siwa. Like a bunch of kids are like, they just lie about Jojo Siwa. They'll be like, I got these glasses. Like one of the kids was wearing like heart-shaped glasses, and he was like, I got these glasses from Jojo Siwa. And I was like, she gave you those? And he was like, no. And then they were like, actually, I really don't like Jojo Siwa. I was like, oh my god, T. What's up with Jojo Siwa? Why do we not like her? And that was funny. And then this other kid is obsessed with chihuahuas. He thinks it's like the funniest thing in the world to just say the word chihuahuas. And he always talks about chihuahuas. It's very funny. That's the problem. I find them too funny sometimes. The one where the dude repeats eating a burger with no honey mustard. I don't know that one. Can we please get a demonstration? Maybe. Maybe when I finish my student teaching, I will show you guys. That'll be a goal. Naruto, welcome in. How are you doing today? I prefer Gatorade over Powerade, but Powerade is bad. Yeah, I get you. I haven't had Powerade in a while, so maybe they like changed it too. Or maybe my taste buds changed, and maybe I just need to give it another go. Chai? Yeah, that's my dog's name. Her name is Chai. V, thank you for the stretch. I appreciate it. Powerade just put out strawberry lemonade? Oh, and you were disappointed. That's disappointing. That's very sad. They know the meme, but not the reason for the meme. Like, they've heard of it. Yeah, exactly. They know things, but not the reason for it, I think. But that's because they're not really... They're hopefully not on, like, TikTok and stuff. That would be very bad at their age. I think... Chai is a cute dog name. Thank you, Naruto. She's also a cute dog. She is sometimes here. She was just here. When we reached the sub goal, we give her a treat. So I did that like 20 minutes ago or something. I don't know time. It was something like that. Can I please get more dragon teeth today? How many more do I need? Ooh, immediately I have to clean up my inventory because this is a lot that's going on in here. Too much. Too many things. Too many people in my lobby. How many do I need? Let me just put things away first. Okay, I have 7, so I only need 3 more dragon teeth for the obelisk and like a ton more money, but still, I feel like once I find the dragon teeth, then I just have to worry about making money for like a very long time. And a moral and the artifact spots, which is honestly a very difficult part to have to worry about. All the artifact spots for the museum. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. But it's okay. We'll survive. We can do it. Heard it here first. After student teaching, we are getting dancing stream of Gritty, Charleston, Worm, and Maple. That's a lot of dancing. That's a lot of dancing, Michael. Also, Rock Lobster, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What does it mean when people say you are my lobster? Because I was saying this earlier, but I recently binged season 3 of Love is Blind, and this one couple says that like they're each other's lobsters, and they said it was a Friends reference, but I don't remember that from Friends. What does that mean? What's the reference? Avery, thank you for lurking. Have fun at the gym, and thank you for being here. Remember when we all had to worry about what was Pepper Rex? Yes. Those were the times. We were worried about Pepper Rex, and now we're worried about dragon teeth, and then kind of a mushroom, and soon we'll be worried about something else. I like those big bolts. They are kind of fun. What if it's a Friends reference, meaning they're friends? I don't think so. I think they meant the TV show. But you know, it's an interesting theory. Please. Aw, he didn't have a dragon tooth. I'm so sad. Lobsters mate for life, I think. Oh, really? Interesting. Why can't they just say penguin then? Because penguins are much cuter than lobsters. And penguins also mate for life, and they pick out a special little rock for their partner. That's how they propose, just like humans actually. Therefore, comma, I think we're just all penguins. Are we humans or are we penguins? I think I'm about to die. No, why didn't he have one either? He should have a dragon tooth. Lobsters made for life and live forever? Wait, what do you mean they live forever? How long do lobsters live for? That's news to me. Pepper Rex? Did I have a Pepper Rex command? I don't remember that. Someone you're gonna be with forever? Just call it your penguin. Just call it a penguin then. We betting points on Pepper Rex? No! We're all done with Pepper. He doesn't even live here. He doesn't even go to school in this volcano. I do remember that from Friends, but can't recall anything. Yeah, I remember briefly it, but I don't remember the exact, like, reference. So that's why I was confused. I want whatever is in this treasure chest. I know that for sure. Is it a dragon tooth? No. It's just a soul sapper ring. I don't even know what that is. Who cares? If it's not a dragon tooth, I don't want it. Thank you. Start saying penguin instead of lobster. Be a trendsetter. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I could try doing that. We're club penguins. You're my penguin sounds so much cuter. That's what I'm saying. Like, whoever wants to be a lobster? Wait, there's a skull up there. There might be a dragon tooth up there. There just might be. But I also might die. Because I'm just ignoring all these things. Please. Please let there be a dragon tooth anywhere. There's not going to be, is there? There is! Move! Move. Thank you. Okay, now we only need 2 more. But I feel like I should warp home. And I shall. I shall warp home. I thought it, and therefore I will do it. Farm. I have so many farm totems. That's actually so useful. I don't know how I got so many. Can we get a duck trio mod, please? Why do we want one goblin? Lobsters can live to be over 100? Really? I had no idea. That's very old. Do we ever eat those lobsters, or are, like, the younger ones better? Is that a weird question? Which lobsters are better? Are they better aged or new? I think Phoebe said it. That I could see that. I could see that being a Phoebe line. I say penguin instead of penguin, and at this point, I think I'm too old to change. When I was little, I used to say pillow. No, wait. I used to say pillow instead of pillow. And I got absolutely roasted one day. And I said never again. Are lobsters like wine? Exactly. That's what I was wondering. I'm not gonna Google how long penguins live. Yeah, I don't think it's 100 years for sure. Rachel! Rachel, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 7 months. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Thank you. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Also, Jay, welcome in. Phoebe was saying it about Ross and Rachel after they hook up. Oh. How long do cockroaches live for? 2 words. Too long. Too long. Cockroaches live too long. I don't know how long it is. It's probably a matter of days, honestly. I don't know, actually. It could be a very long time because I think they're, like, indestructible. But whatever it is, too long. She don't want none unless it's got a dragon tooth, hon. Exactly. Exactly. I love the concept of young living things just being called new. Oh, you got a new baby? I ended up on Lobster Talk, and usually the lobsters that make it past 50 grow too large to be caught legal. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Good to know. So we eat baby ones, or like teenage ones. To adults. Teenage to adults lobsters are the ones that we eat. Look at that new human. Are the younger ones better? Stop. Stop. Oh my god, I forgot to divorce her. I forgot to divorce Leah. How foolish of me. Am I gonna go to the Red Lobster and be like, bring the finest old lobster you have? Thank you for the roaches. Jay, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Baby lobsters. It actually kind of makes me sad for them. For the babies. I don't like that. I will never have lamb. Or what is it? Veal? No, that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. I say when I accidentally lock these animals out of their home and just never pay attention to my stardew animals, it's fine. I'd like an old, crusty, bearded lobster. That sounds quite specific. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, but you know what, Mello? If you have it and you like it, let us know. Let us know how you end up enjoying that. Why are there so many eggs? Do they like make more eggs in spring or something and I never knew? Like that's a ton. And I definitely checked it yesterday because I remember thinking that yesterday. That there were also a lot of eggs yesterday. Lobster with a beard. We'll never have lamb, but we'll mutilate a whole... Okay. Wolfer. Watch yourself. Because that's not the same. I definitely did not mutilate a horse. Instead, I just made Pam a horse. The horse is fine. All horses went unharmed in this world. Pam, however, she's happy now. She serves more of a purpose, anyways, than what she was doing with her life. In my life. I mean, in my idea. So true, Wolfer. I would not eat them. They look creepy and scary. Lobsters? I like lobster, but I totally get it because they kind of look like big bugs. And I'm really not a bug gal. I hate bugs. So I can get not wanting to eat them. She mutilated Pam. There's a difference. Exactly. Exactly. There's a difference. Is Pam still in the game? Yeah, she is. She is still in the game. It doesn't like affect her really. It just makes my horse to her. A horse is just a horse who wished goat to be a real boy. Now that's kind of disturbing. It's kind of like a disturbing thought process you have there, Bork, but I won't interrupt you if you want to keep thinking about it. Okay, let's make more iron. The regular roach attacks, love it here. Yeah, I should warn people when they come in with a raid. Don't worry, we only sometimes have roach attacks. Only sometimes. Not all the time. So, most raiders have nothing to worry about, but if you stick around here, it is likely. I kind of wish it affected her. That's scary. When I noticed Pam horse, I gasped a gasp. Yeah, I think I've only ever seen one other person use this mod, and that's Atmos. And Atmos is great. Wolf Owl, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? The roaches are our friends. We've made friends with them now, Mello. Okay, see, that is scary. I don't know how much I agree with that. But okay, we can be friends with them if you really want to. I won't ruin anyone's dreams. If you do not want to look at the horse's face, just give it a mask. Not horse. Wait, are you scared of the horses or lobsters, May? I just caught her playing with it. Who? Wait. Horse masks are kind of scary. The roaches ain't my friends? Trev, don't say that. We're all nice to each other here. Mo, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. And Wolf Howl, hello. How's it going? How's your day? How's everyone's weekend? I hope everyone's doing well. I need to make 5 more kegs. So for that, I need wood and iron. And then we'll be good. Right? Where's my stuff? Wood. iron. I can make 3 right now. And then we have to wait for my other iron bars to be done. This is pretty good. I feel like this is a pretty good setup. Empress Chaos, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Wear a horse mask while riding a horse? That's terrifying. Is that Sweeney Todd? Is that basically the plot of Sweeney Todd? I usually just give my horse a cowboy hat. They do look really cute in the cowboy hats. I will say that. I can agree with that. Very cute. Alright, awesome. Now let's look around for some artifact spots. Oh, I'll talk to Lewis, I think, to see if I can divorce. I think it might be in Lewis's house where I can get a divorce. So that's exciting. Does anyone else's mom talk to them while they're in the bathroom? Drives me insane. While your mom is in the bathroom? Because yes, I hate that. Because it's like, just wait a couple minutes until you're out, please. Because now I'm just standing outside of the bathroom awkwardly. Just getting started. Drinking coffee before going to Costco. Are you gonna get anything good from Costco? I really like going to Costco. It can be sometimes really fun, but sometimes also stressful. So it just depends on whether you're getting anything good. Yeah, that does sound not fun, Trav. Leanne, welcome in. Sweeney Todd scarred me for life? Wait, really? How so? I think I've only seen it once. It is kind of scary. Do I need to do any of these? Either of these, I should say. Let me search in my spreadsheet. I need to do this. Gifts? Nope. Crop order? No, I don't need to do either of these things. So at least that's nice that I can like ignore that for now. I went to Costco yesterday and there were some great samples. What kind of samples did you get? Is this where? 50,000? Okay. Should I still get a divorce? I feel like right now I'm kind of worried about my money, so I'm not still gonna get a divorce because that's kind of a lot of money. I'm back. I cleaned the stove and made coffee. Ooh, what kind of coffee do you have, Haley? Sweeney Todd was messed up, but also had some bangers. Yes. Your mom does that too, Lacey. I just simply be quiet and I get yelled at for not answering. Is your mom helping you move? When I was at a riding school, I got the tallest horse and he did his own thing. And after that, I was scared of horses. But when I did part-time at a riding school, I was building up my trust towards horses. I'm scared of horses, actually. Because I remember I rode a very tall one and I got bucked off like multiple times and it was very scary. I did not enjoy it. And then like they just kept being like, oh, well, he can tell that you're anxious, so stop being anxious. Like, oh, okay, thanks. I actually live with anxiety. I have a general anxiety disorder, so that's not really possible for me. But like, thanks for the advice. Let's freaking go. I see it. I see a moral. We got one. I forget what I needed it for. I think it was for a crafting recipe, so let's go do that. Dude, I'm so happy. Let's go. Let's not fish. We just said that we got the moral. That's all. Jordan, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Also, Hanao, is that how that's pronounced? Welcome in. How are you doing? Leah, can you lend me some money? I think it's a dark roast and I added a hazelnut oat creamer. Do you like a hazelnut oat creamer? I have been thinking about getting some like different flavored creamers because I only ever use oat milk. And I feel like it would be more exciting if I had flavored creamers. Also, Thalie, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Don't divorce them. You're going to leave them as a maidenless poo stain. Oh. Okay. Michael, you okay? Do we need to talk about something? What's going on? What's going on, Michael? That seemed very heated in some way. What was it that I needed to craft? This. Life elixir. Sweet. Alright, let's go to Ginger Island. Leanne, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Please just stop your anxiety the same way you can stop your period flow. Yes, good. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Glad to finally catch a stream. It's good to have you here. Stardew is going really well. I mean, look at this. This is basically all I have to worry about. The artifacts mods is to finish the museum, which is kind of a lot. Like, that's going to be actually kind of difficult to do. But right now, I just need... How many more? I need 2 more dragon teeth. And then we'll have the materials to make the next obelisk, even though I don't have anywhere near the money that I need. But yeah, it's kind of good. I feel like soon all we'll be worrying about in Stardew is just making a ton of money, which is kind of difficult to do, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll kind of just be like chatting in Stardew instead of more focus. Pat, welcome in. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Manless Boo Stain was my nickname in high school. I do like it a lot. I don't know why there's a difference from when I just add oat or soy milk, but I like it a bit more. Yeah, I feel like it would make it more special. Please just don't be stressed. Please just stop being anxious. Thank you. I'm great. Watching you at the gym, it's making my workout go by faster. Ooh. What kind of workout are you doing? Personally, I also tried the French vanilla oat creamer, but I think the hazelnut one blends better. I don't really like hazelnut, so maybe I would try, I don't know, maybe French vanilla. I have like a salted caramel flavor Nespresso pod. I think my playlist stopped. Hold on. Oh no, it didn't. It was just slow to start. Fair enough. Fair enough. Burritos.
Emma, it's the week.
Not the
We
Emma.
can hang out.
Burritos, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 6 months. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? It's good to have you here. Can we... That's a 76%, y'all. We went up a percentage, and you know I'm updating it in my stream title. 76% because we just crafted something else? Does that mean I did 100% crafting? No. I did 89%. That makes sense. Jem, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. Not the Pam horse. I'm screaming. Now, don't scream. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Chi-Chi has really nice mods. Oh, my farm looks like a mess. Not gonna lie. Chi-Chi, I haven't seen their mods. I'll have to look next time. Trying out the 12 to 3 to 30 on the treadmill. Is that incline? Harder than I thought it was. Incline walking is like actually pretty difficult. So I now know how to take care of horses' hooves and give them new shoes. Okay, for a long time, I was on horse hoof cleaning TikTok, and I actually really like it. Horse hoof cleaning is very enjoyable for some reason. Yeah, the end is in sight. Are you working on perfection? I am. Very, very slowly. I mean, we're at 76%, which is actually pretty good, I would say. But God, when we were from 50 to like 65 was the longest stretch of time ever. Like, that was just so much. And now I feel like it's gonna be pretty long until the end because I basically just have to work on some more tedious things and luck-based things like finishing the museum. And making money, which is gonna take a while. But it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Been busy, work, modding, playing games. I hope all that has been good. What kind of games have you been playing? 12 incline at 3 speed for 30 minutes. Sheesh. That would be challenging. I haven't done that, but that sounds like it would be really hard. Walking is so good for you, though. Like, walking is really good for you. It's so underrated. I feel like a lot of people don't realize how good the exercise is. Unless you have like something wrong with, I don't know, your knee or something, walking is one of the best exercises that you can do. Especially at an incline. That's really good. I don't know anything about Stardew runs. I'm a very casual Stardewer, but some of my friends play it hardcore with kegs like everywhere. I just made a bunch of kegs and casks today. I like completely filled a shed and the basement of my house with them. But I feel like I need more. That's probably what we'll do when I have neither of these things to worry about. That's probably what I'll do to make money. And I think I'll change my farm on Ginger Island to be like entirely, like absolutely entirely starfruit for the wine, because I think that's the best way to make money. How much does the purple star wine sell for again? I don't even remember. I have a tendency to make new saves randomly. I'm surprised that I've stuck to the save for so long without getting burnt out, honestly. This is only really my second time playing Stardew. The first playthrough I did was also on stream a little more than a year ago, I think. Maybe about a year ago, I don't remember. And it was me trying to romance everyone and get to 10 hearts with all the bachelors and bachelorettes. And then when I did that, I realized that I had completely neglected actual farming and responsibilities, and I didn't really know what to do, so I just stopped playing. And then I picked up the save, which we've been working on for, I don't know when I started doing this again. Maybe, like, I think I only took like a few months break of Stardew, so maybe it was almost a year ago as well. I don't know, honestly. I've just been replaying Skyrim, amazing, plus Stardew. Yeah, the starfruit wine, I've learned some strats, amazing. Yeah, starfruit wine, I feel like is the way to get money in Stardew. Playing Fallen Order, Destiny 2, Forza 5, and tons of VR, very cool. I had some time, I updated Fortnite yesterday, and I almost played, but then I feel like besides streaming, I feel like I have to be in a very specific mood to like play a game. Especially something like Fortnite that I feel like I could turn it on and it can easily just not be fun because of the 7-year-olds that are amazing at it. And that just absolutely ruined my life. Well, thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. And Nicole, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you today? Yeah, seriously, my boyfriend was playing for every season and then bought me some of the seasons too, but our Wi-Fi can't handle both of us playing at the same time. Oh no, that's sad. That's rough. That you can't play together. That's too bad. But yeah, I almost played Fortnite yesterday. I updated everything so that if I want to play Fortnite, I can very soon. But then I just was like, I could do this, or I can watch a movie, and the movie won't hurt my feelings. Only one more. I only need one more dragon tooth. I hope one of those other dragons in the lava has them. I need cheese. I need cheese. Hanao, thank you for the ticket. And Burritos, thank you for the ticket. Nicole, I'm doing really well. I'm glad that you're doing well too. I was saying this earlier, but I was sick. I've been sick since I like started my student teaching with various symptoms every day. It's been quite a fun time. Why can't I reach you? Let me kill you. Please. No dragon tooth there. I only need one more though. Please. Please come on out. Come on. No dragon tooth there. Witch Mina, welcome in. How are you? It's good to have you here. My name is Hanao. You said it right. I think when I came in, I use he, it pronouns, and I'm also part of the DCC. I thought so. I thought so. Thank you for clarifying too. It's really good to have you here. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for introducing yourself to everyone. I appreciate it. I like Fortnite, but I'm not very good, so I just watch Sarah stream it instead. Fortnite, I haven't played it in a while, but I do really like it when I like it, and I feel like if you take a long break from it, they put you in easier lobbies, so that's at least an appeal. But I was just scared that like as soon as I log on to Fortnite, they'll put me in a really hard game, and then I just won't want to play. Like I will literally play one game and then not want to play anymore. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out. I mean, I updated it. I literally don't think I had it downloaded at all. So maybe since I updated it, it'll be better. I've been sick so often too. I also work with children for my internship. It's awful. I have a 4-day weekend right now. I had Friday off and I have tomorrow off too. And I just feel like it's literally like I've been sick basically since I started there with different symptoms. Like first it started with a headache, and then the next day I had a sore throat, and I had a sore throat for a few days, and then I had like a cough, and then I had a fever, and now I'm just congested. It's just like I don't even know if these are multiple viruses that I have or just one. I did take a COVID test and it's not bad at least. But it's just like frustrating. It's so frustrating because like I I feel bad for not going to all the days that I should be doing in my student teaching, but it's like if I don't prioritize my health and rest, then I'm not gonna feel better. You know, like if I just keep going to work and pushing myself, then I'm not gonna feel better. Like it's just gonna go on forever. So that's what's been really nice about this long weekend is that I actually am like catching up on sleep and I'm feeling better too. Fortnite is the most fun FPS game I play for sure compared to Apex and Valorant. Yes. Oh, you and your partner have matching Naruto skins. That's amazing. That's truly amazing. I play Valorant too, but like that one I know is scary to try because also the only times I used to play Valorant in the middle of the day when like no kids would be home from school, and like it's so much more enjoyable then. But I don't want to play Valorant on weekends or at nighttime when all the like high school or middle school kids are home because they're so mean and they're also really good. Mina, do you have a 4-day weekend as well? The last time I completed a battle pass was so long ago, I've never even gotten enough attention span because it takes so long. I don't think I've ever done. I might have done a Fortnite battle pass in the beginning, like when I first started playing, but maybe only once. I used to do the Valorant battle pass a lot. Yeah, I hate being sick. It's awful. I hope you can catch some rest and sleep. Thank you, Nicole. I hope you can too. Really sorry to hear about the sickness. I hope you get better. Thank you. Thank you. It's been good. And I've been like drinking some like stuff for immunity, like liquid IV immunity stuff. And just trying to be like more health conscious. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to go into this week of work with a better mindset of like taking care of myself. I'm going to really prioritize that. Which sounds like very basic, like duh, but like I think it's very hard to do that. Mooney, welcome back. I've been feeling so sick and I've been frustrated by it too. It is frustrating. Also, Mina, thank you for the healing energy. Oh, you don't have a 4-day weekend though? I'm sorry. I can share mine with everyone's. If anyone needs me to like call their work or their school tomorrow and pretend I'm a doctor and say that you need the day off, I will. That's a joke though. I don't like talking on the phone. I get too much phone anxiety, so like I'm not your guy for that. You can choose someone else. I tried playing Valorant for the first time last night, but my PC literally couldn't handle it. I need a new PC so bad, but nowhere will approve me for finance, but I can't buy one out of pocket. I didn't really. I wonder, did you try it on like different settings or something? I'm just surprised by that because I feel like I've known people to play on like their laptops. But I don't know. I will try to time my Valo sessions. I would also like to avoid the kids. They're super mean. They literally are so mean. Fruit and water. Yes, fruit is a good tip. I actually don't like eating fruit. I'm much more a veggie person. But I think fruit are better for like your immune system. So maybe I just need to suck it up. I just need to try better. Do better. Do better. Sky Blue, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? My work is nowhere near as stressful as when I was teaching, so I always kind of feel like I'm having a pseudo long weekend. That's funny. I mean, yeah, the weekend definitely feels like a weekend since I started doing student teaching. I'm like before, even when I was working 5 days a week, I would be like, nice, it's a weekend. But now I'm like, thank God. And it's only, the bad part is that does stress me out is that it's only going to become more work soon because right now I'm only teaching math and I only have to prepare for math, but soon I'm going to have to be teaching the whole day. And like I actually don't spend a lot of time out of work prepping for that. Like my lunch period and my prep period in school kind of are all the time that I need, but it's still like a lot of mental work, I guess, that is tiring. But it's all good. I only have until April 28th, and I'm counting down the days until I'm done. And again, I'm having a great time. It's just a lot of work. Valorant is really poorly optimized. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I guess I'm grateful that it lets me be bad at the game then. Oh, also, Hanal, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. And Hank, welcome in. How are you doing today? I have a pretty basic PC. It's like a home computer, but was advertised as being able to play games, but it really can't. So I want to buy a proper gaming PC. My MacBook runs better games. Really? Okay, yeah. One day, Mooney, you're gonna love that gaming PC. It's gonna be beautiful. I think it was just 2, right? Yeah. All right, now we're stacked. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. It's fine. But now we're stacked in here. This looks good. This is very nice. Everything's great in here. And we don't need to make any more of those for now. Gator, welcome in. Thank you for the ticket. How are you? Is your student teaching one semester? It's just one semester. So this will be my 6th week, I believe. And I guess this will be my 5th week. Because I have 10 more weeks. Or 9 more weeks. So it is my 6th week. Sorry, I can't do math. I can't do math, but don't let that scare you about teaching first graders math. Even though it scares me sometimes. Sometimes I'm really teaching myself the material before I teach it to the kids. I'm like, they're asking us to do what? What's your plan once you're done, Emmy? I'll be done with school and internship in April. I'm honestly not sure. I'm not sure whether or not I want to teach in a school or not. For a lot of reasons, I have hesitations on that. And, I don't know. Like, I might, like, tutor or, like, sub. Because actually, like, my current school has a building sub. And they get paid, like, a decent amount. And then it's nice because you don't need to make, like, lesson plans. And you kind of get a variety every day, which I think is nice. But I don't know. I really don't know. Short answer, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of figure it out when I get there. And I'm honestly not too stressed about it. But I'm kind of just like gonna see where life takes me. I don't think my current job would turn into a job at the school. I don't think there's gonna be any openings. But there might be one at like another high school or elementary school that's nearby. Like in the district. But I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable about that. But I think the principal does like me. Yeah, the weeks are gonna fly by too. I'm so jealous of everyone who's done with school this year. I still have a year of grad school or internship and I want to be done. I feel it. I mean, I've been in school for so long. It feels like a very long time. I mean, I graduated high school literally, like my graduation between my high school and my college will literally be 10 years in between. And I wasn't in school for 10 years. I only went back to school like a couple years ago. But it feels like I've been in school forever. So I get it. And I'm ready to be done. Okay, we only need one more dragon tooth. I'm really hoping we can get that today. My handwriting got a lot better after teaching. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm like so conscious of my handwriting now. I'm honestly gonna try to save for maybe a refurbished gaming PC until I can afford my dream one just to start me off. I think that's a great idea. Refurbished is still really good too. Yeah, like I've basically been in school for 6 years straight between undergrad and grad school, but now I'm finally done in April besides taking and passing the licensure exam. What are you gonna do, Nicole? Do you know what you're gonna do? I think sometimes it can be a stressful question for people, so if you don't want to answer, you could also just completely ignore me. And that's totally fine. But I feel like too, like, I also just wanted to have my degree because I feel like whatever you have your degree in kind of is less important as long as you have a degree. Like, a lot of places just look for if you have a bachelor's degree. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm just happy to have a degree. Oh, social work. Okay. I think I did know that. The panel scares me every time you play Stardew. It should really comfort you, Mooney. I don't get that. I spent so long on college since I didn't know what to do. 4 years community college and transferred to 2 years. That's me too. Like, okay, I started college right after high school and I was a psych major and then I failed out. Oh, before I failed though, I switched to communications and then I failed out. And then I took a break of school and I went and I did my yoga teacher training, so that was actually really awesome and I'm happy I did that. And that was like school, but like obviously very different. And yeah, and then when I was teaching yoga, I did a lot of like classes for like middle school kids, and then I also taught kids yoga. And I was like, dang, teaching kids is really fun. So that's when I kind of got the idea that I would like to go back to school to become a teacher. So then I went back, I think it was 2020 when I went back to school. So I guess in total I'll have been in college for like 5 years. Over the course of 10 years. Get a degree in the easiest subject because all jobs want is a bachelor's degree. Okay, don't take my word for it, but every time I talk to people that are older than me, they're like, yeah, it literally, like so many people end up in opposite areas of what their degree is. But also, like, a good versatile degree is good too. Like, communications I was just in to kind of like kill time because I didn't know what I wanted to major in. And communications is so broad. Then I was like, this could really be anything. And education is apparently sometimes like that too. Like, you can go into other things for education. I don't know. I work in IT and sadly don't really recommend refurbished. Oh, really? Had so many fail out after a year. I'd get a warranty with it if you can. That's good to know, Goblin. Thanks for the advice. Stain, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. After this, I'm done, but I'm stressed about loans. Too true. Too true. Loans are so gross. Like, truly disgusting. I went into undergrad not knowing what I wanted to do either. I ended up getting my bachelor's in psychology and now my master's in social work. That's really cool. Also, it's like never late to go back to school too. Like, I know people who are going back to school even after they have a bachelor's degree for a different degree. But you know, money and whatnot. Like, I don't think I knew if I was going to go back to school when I first failed out. I had like a lot to figure out because I failed out because I was like really depressed and my ADHD was not making my life easier in school. And yeah, it was just rough for me. I had to like figure out how to be a student before I went back. And then I did. And I had to figure out if I even wanted to go back to school because I have a friend who, same as me, like she failed out and now she works at a hospital. Actually, she's a 911 operator now, but she used to work as a secretary at a hospital and she loved it. And like now she's a 911 operator and like that's a real career. You know, you don't need to go to school as long as you're happy. A plumber once came to my house and told me I needed to study accounting to counter my what? What does he mean to counter it? Like, you have to study something opposite too? Okay, so I'm majoring in education now. What's the opposite of education? Business? Finance? Because teachers don't make money. Hehe. Is that it? Please let me kill you and please have a dragon thing. Dragon tooth. Please, sir. Do you have a... Oh my god, come closer. Rude. If only education was free, literally. I mean, it is in some countries. I I really want to get a games design degree, but most universities I look at, you need to have a portfolio. Wait, where did that go? Or of past work. So I think I'm gonna aim more towards games development. That's very cool. Here, up to high school is free except for books. Yeah, that's how it is here too. I mean, you pay taxes and stuff. Unless you go to a private school, then it costs money. But if you don't, then it's free. Gotta keep the yin and yang in balance, yes. So I think mine would be education and finance. I went for molecular bio and biochemistry at a 4-year community college and majored in biology and minored in geology. And now I'm doing my master's in geographic information. That is so interesting. That's wild. I did do like 2 semesters at a community college just so I could study online and save money, because that was a huge money saver. And because I failed out of school previously, I had to get my GPA up because it was really bad. I think my GPA was like a 1 point, I don't even know. Like, what is it when you fail out of school? Like a 1.4 or something? 1.8? And now, my GPA is like a 3.9. So, what can I say? I didn't mean to do that. What can I say? Improving every day. And now I'm on the dean's list too. So I'm pretty proud of myself from going from having failed out of college to being on dean's list. Books are so expensive. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm already paying so much for school itself, and now the book prices are like, bruh. You know what I hate? I actually don't have that many books to read or to rent as an education major. That was really nice about being an education major, is that there weren't many books, at least in my school. But when I was taking, like, I think it was psych stats, when I was a psych major, one book was like so expensive. It was like $200. You had to buy it. You couldn't rent it. And guess who wrote it? The professor of my class. Like, it just was so annoying because it was like, bro, you know how much we're paying to be here, and you're gonna make us pay $200 for your book when you can literally just write some problems for us. It wasn't even a good book. I remember all the time I was circling like typos and stuff, and he was asking us to fix typos. Man, what a time. I feel like professors always do that. Social work has a lot, even the rental prices. Ugh. Psych stats were the worst. They're just taking advantage. They really are. I would go to the library and borrow the textbooks. You couldn't check them out and then make copies. I think I did that a couple times too. That's smart. That's a good tip. I've had that happen too. Like, how are you gonna make it mandatory to buy your book, right? My sister's school had this thing where you could sell them back old books that you'd bought. My sister had a book that was in perfect condition that she bought for like 50 pounds, and they offered her $10. That's happened to me too. I always rent my books from Amazon now because they're pretty good with it, and they let you have it for a long time, and they're like the cheapest price that I can find. Hi Zenray, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Please have a dragon tooth. Nope, he didn't. Not for me anyways, I guess. Math books are the worst, are they? That's weird. Why is that? Is there like a reason behind that? Besides math just being the stinkiest thing in the world? That really sucks for people who major in math. Yeah, it's blatant self-promotion, exactly. Zenray, hello. I'm working on my cost analysis master's degree. Amazing. Good for you. How's that going? How far into your degree are you? Yeti, welcome in. You like Led Zeppelin, name 3 songs. You know what's funny, Yeti? Is that when I put this shirt on, Kristen said to me, you better be prepared to know 5 songs in case somebody asks you. I thought that was really funny because you're that person. You are doing that to me. Math is the worst. Math is literally the worst. I think the worst part was actually paying for homework. Like, Jesus, if I'm paying for my grade, might as well pay for an A. So true. So true. Guys, let's just all make our own country where school doesn't cost so freaking much. Thank you. Thank you. Please let me kill this thing and let it have a dragon. Oh, I'm so sad. I only need one more. Just one more move. I got places to be. Maybe this place just has a dragon layout. What the heck is this? I feel like I've never seen that. That is a fabulous hat. Thank you. I forget what it's called. It's like the wizard something. Please have a dragon tooth for me. Come here and let me kill you. Don't fall asleep. I will be sad. Please. Please. It would be amazing. No. Okay, I'm gonna warp home then before I pass out, hopefully. That would be nice. We just need one more. And then we just need to finish the museum, which I think I might look. I have artifact spots written down, but I feel like I could be more specific than that. Like, I just remember it being like the mountains. It's kind of random though. I'm gonna see if I can like up my odds for that in some way. More loan forgiveness would be great too. Yes, great idea. Who's taking notes? Because we have to keep this in mind for when we start our new country. Jordan, welcome, but I did go up 1%. We got the moral, which was like the last mushroom I needed to craft a life elixir. So we crafted that, and it made us go up 1%. Isn't that amazing? I think that in combination with the fact that I did make the, I think it's the water obelisk that I made, that made us go up 1%, which is pretty good. I just want to be done with school. I have 8 years. And K through 12, you got this. You got this. It'll be fine. It feels like forever now, but it's not. Can everything just be free? Yes, but that sounds scary. Socialism? I have zero idea what that means, but sure. We love this. We're going into this with the right mindset for sure. I think. Alright, I think we're gonna end stream here. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. If y'all were new in here, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for coming in. If you're not new, thank you for coming back. Thank you for the resubs, the subs, like the first subs. What else? Thank you for just hanging out with me, really. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. If y'all can stick around for the raid, I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll be back on stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we won't have that long in between streams, which is nice. I think I know Mooney. Mooney, are you okay? Mooney, was that my finger slip? Don't say that because I'll believe you, Mooney. Mooney, thank you for 5 gifted subs. And they went to Dustin, Silent Bubbly, Tom, Olivia, and Hawk. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Mooney. You didn't need to do that. Yeah, sheesh. Thank you for the raid commands. I appreciate you. We're going to raid. It's such a hard decision. There's actually like a lot of people streaming today. I think we'll raid Bella. I don't remember the last time we raided Bella. She is also on Star Fraggies, which is me and Alana's stream team. She's playing Persona 5, which is a game I briefly played. Taylor, thank you so much for resubbing. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Make sure to copy and paste one of the raid messages if you haven't already. Bella is amazing. And my name is Bella Hadid. Exactly. We're not going to raid that Bella, but Biscotti Bella. We love her. She's playing Persona 5. Great game. Really cool game. And And yeah, she's a great person. But let me say goodbye to y'all before we head out. Taylor, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for resubbing. I appreciate you. Celeste, thank you. Microcat, Mello, Goblin, Kristen, Zenray, Jordan, Michael, Haley, Celeste, Ori, Mooney, anyone else that's hanging out and I can't see your name for some reason. Nicole, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't get arrested, hydrate, stretch your legs, all that stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, friends. I appreciate you.